Hello everyone, welcome to DFCI at Combo Breaker 2026. I'm Ike Seamus, joined by...
And I'm Tabby here for the awesome Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition Top 8. It's been an awesome bracket so far this whole weekend. I was watching this Top 24 right before we get started, and I'm oh so excited to see all of our Top 8 competitors.
Oh yeah, no, this is a very exciting Top 8. It's going to be very competitive. We don't know who's going to win because we have like Abby, Gary, and Yokai, who are three of like the strongest players right now. So it's going to be very competitive. A lot of character variety. We have Shizuros, we have Kirinos. A lot of rare characters have made it out. So I'm super excited to see this top 8 come to fruition, and I'm super excited to be here at Combo Breaker this year.
Yeah, and that's one of those great things about events like Combo Breaker, because like Dengeki is really a game I feel like obviously has gotten most of its presence at Climax of Night historically, right? And it's sort of your same cast of characters that you'll be seeing again and again on there. At an event like Combo Breaker, people that may not be able to travel out there or just like didn't know, which does happen in some cases, make it through the bracket, and that's where you get to see some of those more oddball picks like we were talking about.
Yeah. So no, it's been a great entire match. Like if you missed top 24, go back and watch it. Some very rare characters, unique matchups. We had Selvaria fly in from Europe, and Selvaria's a rare character, and from Europe, it's crazy. Like we'd never seen him play before, and he did several upsets, and just his entire bracket run was crazy. So shout out to him.
Yeah, big shout outs to like I said, everyone coming through. I should be excited. I think we are getting our first set of players to be sitting down, which should be Aces High versus Abister.
Yes. Aces High is known for his playing in Melty and back specifically. He plays Shizuo in this game, who is the grappler. Very similar to his character, he plays an M-back, so it's going to be that grappler. And then Abby, who is one of the long-time, probably the most decorated DFCI champion throughout the history of the game. Very strong player. He plays Shauna, loves Shauna, and his main team is Shauna Wilhelmina, which is a fun time, but Shauna is the character that does have some Shoto elements, but sacrifices some of the defensive characteristics of a Shoto archetype for more offense and damage. So Shauna's going to be nuking life bars as much as she can, and then Shizuo is no slouch in damage himself. So this is going to be a very explosive. It's kind of like two sticks of dynamite going up against each other, and two players that love to roll the dice.
Yeah, but the thing that you have to worry about, like you were talking about, with how Shauna is a lot more aggressive, the Shizuo player tends to have to use their life as a resource a lot of times to get in, right? Trying to find those opportunities to take the chip damage, take the stray hits here or there. And when you're fighting a character like Shauna and those same chips are going to be dealing double or triple damage of what other characters would be bringing, it can be very, very scary.
Yeah, she has very good conversion ability, especially with Wilhelmina, who is very dominated. And it looks like we might be going into it. I think they already did their button check. So we're going to be getting the teams of... Oh, he's running Dokuro. I guess Dokuro is considered generally one of the best assistants. This is 2 Dokuros, so Dokuro's a very strong assist in general. But for Shizuo, helps Shizuo so much with covering anti-airs and conversion abilities. So I'm very excited to see how Aces does it. Yeah, so as we see start, Shizuo likes to take the air with that JC. Very strong button, helps do pressure, but Abby got the knockdown. And now going to the corner, in the corner, not the greatest start for Aces High. This is going to be a big combo. Shauna's 2AB really helps with combo skill.
See right now finding ways to air tech out and force use the escape blast into the corner and finally going to be able to armor through.
Yes. This game, there aren't many reversals that are full invuln, so everything has kind of like armor in it. So a lot of things lose the throw. So to see a lot of these clashes happening throughout the game, so basically there's a lot of armor and you can throw them, so a lot of options to throw. It's a very interesting aspect of the game. Getting hit by 4AB power-up blast to get that early meter.
Oh, but the Dokuro assist misses right here.
Yeah, Dokuro comes out at a fixed place, so sometimes she won't hit where you intend her to hit.
It's going to be good for Shizuo right here. The JC's fully working out, but not able to get the grab.
That's not good. All right, going to Climax, this is the big super. So the main thing about this game is that this game's all about meter management. So there's the 3 different resources. There's Trump, Power Up, Blast. So Blast is right underneath the life bar. It's that percent thing. The Trump are the lightning bolts, and then meter is we're familiar in a lot of fighting games. All these interact together, and a lot of the more damaging combos is locked behind resources. So this game, at a very macro level, is a lot about resource management, and so you'll see a lot of round 1 is 1, and then there'll be a round 2 because they're playing with resources, trying to get that resource lead, for then round 3 where everything's just coming out.
Great stuff right here from Aces High. Missed the Oki, unfortunately, right here. So Abister finally going to get a big reward out of this start of the round. Health bar coming back up.
Yep, Oki. Save. Knockdown, Dokuro. Oh, the Trump is like is basically a spot dodge that has in-home. So it's a very strong defensive tool that allows you to pause the screen and see what's going on to then counter, as Abby just did right there.
Out, trying to get through Hasu's Combo Blast to keep the plus frames, but Abister finding the trade right at the very end to take game number 1.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So Abby being very dominant in game 1. Aces, they've played each other a lot, so
yeah.
Aces really just needs to find a way to get in and keep the pressure on. And Aces is very good at that. It just needs to be sticky, because Shauna's also good at being kind of slippery. Shauna has some of the best normals in the game, but right now this is a good start for Aces. Gets the corner, gets the knockdown, good damage. Pretty good, about as good of a start as you could get. Oh, gets the grab on Trump. Trumps are strike and vuln, not throw and vuln, so that throw is very important to minimize Abby's ability to capitalize on Trump.
Yeah.
But now gets a knockdown, mix up.
Oh, does find a way to press out of it, though. Good push guard to just keep Abister out, but you can't keep him out forever right here. Now we're just cashing out for as much damage as possible.
Yeah. Going for Oki. Oh, rising JA misses the conversion. Oh! So there's a timing where you can combo blast through an escape blast to punish. It's a very specific timing. Very advanced tech. You only really see people like Abby try to pull it off. So this is what we see at the peak of DFCI.
Yeah, that's showing you why they're safe on this winner's side right here. Ace side once he keeps trying to make something happen, but Abister just staying at that perfect range to be able to block it out. Goes for power-up blast right here, and Ace side just wants to push him away, waiting for their own blast to be coming back shortly.
Yeah, Abby's just trying to get some meter efficiently. So, if Abby wins this, it's great, but if he loses it, he just hopes to build as much resources as possible. Oh, whiff on Trump, that's huge, this is death. Yeah. And that's a quick 2-0 from Abby.
Yeah. Excellent stuff from Abister right there. I mean, really showing, like you said, that hyper-aggression that comes out from Shauna in a lot of these situations.
Yeah, well, Shauna has some of the best. I think she has the best air normal kit in the game. Her air normals are huge. They hit where they need to hit, and her JC is a war crime. Especially in Trump, where she can whiff cancel her charged JC, which leads to a lot of funny shenanigans, triple overheads, party time. So. Yes. It's really hard when Shauna's in the air to actually approach her with most characters, especially like Shizuo, who does not have the best anti-air capability. So yeah. It's just like you can kind of wall him out, and then you're also a stick of dynamite.
Yeah.
So it's just a kind of a difficult matchup for Shizuo, but I mean, Aces played it very well, but Abby's just also one of the best players playing right now.
Absolutely. But also, like you're saying, these two are playing each other so frequently at these kind of events.
They know.
That there's a lot of that player matchup that you're seeing on it as well. So hopefully we get to see a run back later on through if they're able to make it, if Aces High is able to make it through that losers run. But we're going to be seeing our next winner side matchup coming up shortly, which is going to be Yokai versus GaryButternubs.
All right, so this one I'm excited for. So they actually play each other a lot. So this is going to be 2 of the 3 best teams in the game.
Yep.
This is going to be a Tatsuya Rushin versus Yuki Iria. And for those who know the game, they're rolling their eyes a bit. But but this is like 2 of the best pilots of these teams right now. And so like Tatsuya Rushin is ultimate neutral control. You call Rushin assist, it will go one way off screen, and then when he leaves off screen, he'll come back. You can't do anything once he leaves the screen, and there'll be a giant monster train that comes back, locking down the neutral, allowing Tatsuya to do whatever he wants in the meantime. Meanwhile, Yuki Iria has bull. Basically, you call Iria, she sets a bull, she starts eating, she's just enjoying her food. Then you can hit the bull to send it at the opponent. They're doing a button check right now. So that helps with like Oki setups and there. But not only does she get that, every bowl she eats gives her a status buff that boosts her attack and defense at 3 increasing levels for each of the 3 bowls. Then when she's had 3 bowls, there will be fireworks that go that are full screen air unblockable with the highest damage. It's a fun time. Iria is one of my favorite assists. These are arguably the 2 best assists in the game. Iria arguably the best. But Iria to me is one of my favorite to watch because there's so much creativity with how to use that assist.
Yeah, it really feels like that finding those, not only being able to find the timings to actually set up the 3 bowls and actually be able to get to the point where you are, essentially winning the game. It is very interesting. We'll be seeing it right as we get into it now. Immediately just calling
that's the bowl. She's having a good time. Yep. Police Rushin. So Rushin is unique where you have to hit him multiple times into the trail of small monsters to stop it. which makes him a little bit difficult to deal with. And what makes Tatsuya so good is that he can easily cover Rushin in the summoning aspect. So now it's in the corner. This is Yuki party time. Got fireworks already. Yeah. I did not realize that Yokai already got 3 calls.
Yeah, I didn't either, but Gary did a good job of just holding it out right now, just playing very defensively, trying to escape the corner wherever they can. Rushin, it was hit back right at the very end, though.
Yeah, yeah. So as you can see, the thing is that Tatsuya normally likes to play very passively. What Iria does in this matchup is that if Tatsuya is playing too passively, it forces Tatsuya to kind of have to interact, because otherwise Yuki's just getting these buffs, getting bowls, that when she eventually hits Tatsuya, his life bar is going to get deleted. It's really interesting dynamic in this matchup. But right now, see how patient they are? Because they know each other can do a lot of damage. They don't want to make a mistake. But now we're going to get Tatsuya, Oki.
Oh, does tech out of it, though, so clears it out. Pops Trump, though, to try to make something happen right here. Going to gain access to a little bit extra mobility.
Yeah. Yeah, Tatsuya gets, I think, the fastest run speed in the game with Trump, or one of them. Ooh. That's a big whiff. Oh, could have just done a 5C, Gary.
What's fine, you just gotta take the throws where you just gotta take the right. Force escape blast out.
That's really good. So like escape blast is bad because it makes your blast come back slower.
I didn't even realize I hit right there.
Yeah, so escape blast comes back slower. So in this game, every bar you spend gives you 10%, and your blast is how you get a lot of your meter. So having a escape blast that comes back slower means you basically will have less meter over the match. That's why in between rounds you can see this thing where they choose if they're igniting character, assist, whichever has the lightning mark next to it. What's important is that igniting blast takes it off the red cooldown, which gives it the normal cooldown.
Yeah. So
for escape blast, which means you can get more meter and start the party a lot more, which is super important in this game.
Yeah, Yokai now finally being able to actually get some of that meter back a little bit quicker. Finally finding an opportunity to spend it right here, trying to keep it up. Fireworks coming out, Bull Oki coming through, but Gary gets caught on the throw.
Yeah, no, Yokai is really trying to bait out because Gary likes to fuzzy 5B a lot to kind of catch those jump backs. So he's being very cautious of that right now. I remember when I fought Gary, he would hit my Yuki with a lot of those 5Bs. But yep, so Yuki just does a lot of damage. Iria buffs help with that. So first round wins the time. Yokai final round. Gary is sitting on a lot of resources, so Gary can have a fun time this round. If he doesn't get hit, he can put into Yuki time.
Yeah, but let's see if he can even get to that point, right? Yokai, well, I mean, both of them popping Trump very quickly, hitting him out, but we'll catch him out.
Yeah, getting knocked down. Doesn't have... So you can do what we call clash canceling, which is on clash cancel into your own 2AB to armor it, but then you can combo blast to basically override that. So that's why Yokai did the combo blast there, because they wanted to make sure that they got the advantage.
Oh, but unfortunately they're losing that advantage right now. Gary doing a good job of opening him up, but Yokai staying safe right here. Pops Trump once again.
Forces the Trump. Oki, this is... See, didn't have enough resources to really fully capitalize. Up backing. Yup, this is death.
Yeah, spends just enough right at the very end right there. And that's going to be Yokai taking game number 1.
Yep. Yes. So, again, these players play a lot. It's kind of a toss-up who wins, but I think Yokai normally comes out ahead. But as you can see, he's just doing a really good job of playing around Rushin and forcing Gary to not just... Normally, you'll see Rushin just on the other end of this. Tatsuya at the other end of the screen, covering Rushin. But because of Iria, he has to take gambles, and Bull will hit him in the face, right? And then he's not having a good time when Yuki's right next to you. No characters.
Yeah, but I think that's what you're seeing. Wants to rethrow him out mid-screen. Now going to be able to recontrol the corner, forced to hold the monster train.
The grabs out. Puts him over monster train, which loses some damage, but mainly he got what he wanted. Yeah. Clash cancel, everybody's trumping. No mistakes are had.
There we go, once again, but we'll just toss him out.
All right, what's the mix? Jump.
Finds a hit, but not able to get anything out of it. Good double jumps from Yokai right there to try to open him up, but just wants to stay as far away from the monster train. Unfortunately, you have to hold this right now.
Yep, to jump back with Tatsuya. Tatsuya has so many ways to change how he lands, because he has dive kick and that projectile move, so you really guess every time he goes up back on how he's going to try to stop you from punishing him. But we have fireworks. He avoided the fireworks.
Yeah, it was just slightly too high up right there. Off train coming through, forces the block out, but Gary knows they can just play patient. They have a lot of time. They have the life lead right there.
Yes.
They will take that round.
So right now, Gary's in kind of a rough meter spot. He needs to get a way to get an early power-up blast. And Yokai has a lot of resources, but he has that round. So right now, Gary's just going to try to get some resources back. He's probably not trying to win this round. He's just trying to get as much meter, not spend his trump, to get to the next one. And if he happens to win, he's happy with it. Meanwhile, Yokai needs to win this, using only one trump generally, and hopefully having blasted meter for next round.
We'll have to see if they can find that, though. Right now, Gary looks like they have the offense in control. Just trying to make sure that they can get the Monster Train damage.
Yep. Monster Train got the power-up blast, so Gary's happy right now. Right now, this round has done everything you need for Gary at the very least. Now it's just how much resources can he get Yokai to waste.
And losing out on the bull right there through the throw-in bull, so keeps him safe. But the activation of the super right here is going to be great for Yokai to start trying to make this comeback.
Yeah, Yuki's lucky. So you can normally get hit out of climaxes, but because Yuki goes above Monster Train, he was able to use the climax art instead to get more damage despite there. That's advanced level ball knowledge from Yokai.
Yeah, I mean, that's showing you like the level of play that these two are having at the LP Classico that we're having right here. With Yokai, though, able to secure a round. Gary had to use that trump as well, so it should be, you know, it's anyone's game at this point, really. But Yokai kind of in that tempo lead right now and already finding the early power-up blast.
That's all you need. But Tatsuya does have 2 trumps, so that's very hard to get around because that means you get a lot of easy Rushin calls and neutral, can cover it a lot easier, like there. And now it's party time.
Yeah, found the trade, but it's still able to get the pickup after.
Spaghetti from Gary.
Yeah. Yokai gonna punish him for not going for that full confirm right there.
All right, gonna have Iria, probably gonna, no, I'm not gonna call bull. Okay, grabs Trump, that's huge, that's his death.
Yeah, as long as keeps it tight right here. Yeah, with the climax
this is
that'll
easy
be
death.
Enough. Even pausing it right there, Yokai.
It guarantees kill.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Yokai beating Gary.
Yeah.
So that means we're gonna have a winners final of Abby and Yokai, which I don't think Abby has really ever fought Yokai before.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
They've usually avoided each other in bracket, and so I've never seen them go up against each other. So I'm very excited to see that.
I just feel like at some point they should have, like, but hey, if it's a first year combo breaker, we'll take it,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah, because like I know this weekend Abby's been like, I need to study Yokai because I've never fought against him before.
Okay.
So Abby's been watching the VODs. That's how scared Yokai has Abby. Where Abby's like, I've never fought him. He plays Yuki Iria. That team is terrifying.
Yeah.
Even if Abby pulls out the Shana Tatsuya, Yuki Iria is very scary for many reasons. So just kind of moving through there. So I'm very excited to see that in the future. And I think we'll be getting our next one up shortly.
Yeah, so that was all of our winners side. So, you know, both Aces High and Gary still have a chance in the losers run while they'll be fighting these upcoming players. Our next match is going to be MooMaster versus Tomuhawk.
Shizuo Mirror.
Shizuo Mirror.
And Moo is a DFCI vanilla player.
Okay.
And Moo is what I say, a boomer game, like, he's like a boomer game god. He loves all his boomer games. His favorite game is Karnov, but he also loves DFCI.
Okay.
So the thing about him is that he's not a grapple player. He just likes Shizuo.
Yeah.
But he has all these legacy like footsies and fundamentals, and he's used to playing games where you will explode in a single hit. Like the old boomer game Kusoge games is what he likes to play. So he will catch on to habits really, really fast, a lot faster than you're used to normally. So even though if you might have more DFCI knowledge right now in advanced tech, it doesn't stay a knowledge check for Moo from long.
Yeah, and that's always one of those things that I feel like is a huge X factor, especially in games like this where it's not as like, you know, there's not as much high-level development happening over and over very quickly.
I will say the past few years has gone. We've had a lot of development the past few years, but continue.
But you know, compared to like a modern title that has you know hundreds of thousands of people playing it in some cases, having someone who's like, cool, if I'm used to dying in one hit and then being able to have those adaptations even quicker, and then into a game where you can use that to its full effect, it's a very, very scary thing to deal with. So we'll have to see if Tomuhawk will be able to do it. Tomuhawk, though, did have a pretty impressive run through that loser side, getting into this top 8.
Tomuhawk was the dark horse. He's impossible to seed because he is a grappler player. So he is rolling those dice. So I was like, like in the seeding of Tomuhawk was like, either he's going to just roll the dice the right way and just do upsets, which he did.
Yep.
Or he's going to die to someone randomly in bracket because he rolled the wrong dice. But there, so this is like the 2 different schools of Shizuo. What does that say? What does that say? Watch Simple Gear. He's a Simple Gear fan.
We got to make sure we have our colors as well on
Yeah.
the top 8 stage appropriately.
Fair enough. But so this is like old versus new school. Moo, one like the original DFCI players. If you go back to like the first Evo where there was DFCI there, he was in top 8 of that.
Okay, still playing Shizuo in that version as
Same
well?
team,
Okay,
Shizuo, Iria.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, so like for Ignition. But yeah, so I'm very excited. And Shizuo Iria is not a common team. It's very good because Shizuo's a grappler, when fireworks go off, they're air unblockable. So he technically gets unblockable setups.
Okay, yeah.
But like, you have to do it. But one thing that I've noticed is that because you don't go into an animation when calling Iria, Trump's not as important to him because he basically gets free assist calls to get that damage buff, to get bull, without needing to be in Trump, which is normally how you get free assist calls.
Yeah, so willing to use that Trump a little bit more liberally to be able to, like, because I saw it, use a lot as like an anti-air in these situations.
Yeah,
so.
combo, damage, so you'll see. But Moo just going in for that initial thing, just JCing. It's the battle of the JCs. You'll be seeing that fight a lot. They were matching for a bit. All right, just telling each other the rules of the road.
Sorry.
Oh, that dive kick. See, but now Tomuhawk's playing like what's generally considered Shizuo's best team with Dokuro helps so much with conversions. And there, as you saw, like from dive kick and all of that. So very good teams. So these are two very strong teams. Moo, less common, but Dokuro can definitely hang with this team. I love the JCs.
Really, just
the crowd's getting into it. They're chanting with there. That's the unblockable.
Yep, that air unblockable that you were talking about, and now being able to find this big reward off of it as well.
This is
as much meter as possible.
Oh, if he called the assist, it would have killed. Oh, yep. See, there's Tomuhawk gambling. But this is now, oh, yep. But yeah, so you saw that air unblockable. The only way is to get out of it is that there is Rambu, which is a 2-bar super. We call Rambu in this game. That's the only like fully invincible option, so you have to guess that they're going to go for it and you basically DP it.
And right there is something you were talking about with like not having that Dokuro assist, not having as stable of routing right there.
Yeah, because like with Iria, you can't really convert off of all the random hits that Shizuo has. So thus, you have to get some less advantage. You don't always get a hard knockdown to their less damage conversions, but you get passive damage, good Oki. It's a lot of there. Oh.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to it, just like right now, MooMaster being a pro, fighting all these open hits. But Tomuhawk finally finding a big hit that they've been looking for in the second half of the round.
Yep, and now it's going to be Oki time. See, that's the Rambu.
Yep.
And you can punch. Oh, little slow. Oh!
Yeah, escape blasted right there. Could have gotten blown up for it, but MooMaster was just a little too far away, but will still secure that round.
MooMaster showing the youngins that he still got it.
It's that it's the Kuso game reactions, right? It's like, oh, I have to punish this immediately.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, no. So it's like, but as you can see, like JC is Shizuo's best button. It is so good, and Moo is very good at utilizing it. All right, got the knockdown. This is gonna give a knockdown. Call Iria. See, you can run up, just get the passive, because like it's a defense and damage buff from Iria, which for a grappler is huge. You have more health, and you have more damage. Yeah.
That's always the scariest thing to see, and especially in the grappler mirror where you get that a little bit of a, just even a damage advantage.
All right, let's see what sauce Moo has, because Moo has some sauce with Iria. Oh, didn't get a chance to see Iria.
Might if they can find it out though, but the Dokuro anti-air coming in through. This is gonna allow Tomuhawk to even it up.
What's funny is that Dokuro is actually one of the general counter pick Shizuo assists, because Shizuo likes to jump at you with a big air button, and Dokuro is the protector of Russia's skies. Oh, we got EX taunt. Oh, this won't kill, but because of lack of resources. But yeah, needed to escape blast there.
But the dive kick will still come through immediately afterwards. The assist call not coming in quick enough.
Yeah, they're roll. Tomuhawks. You can definitely see the difference in playstyle. Tomuhawk's willing to take these gambles. Oh, but got that Iria. Bull.
Finds the anti-air though. The JC's still coming through. Even if you stop him once, you can't stop him forever.
Moo had the high ground. All right, a little bit of zoning. JB, very good button. Gets the conversion. Does not call Dokuro. Misreads the double jump. Now Tomuhawk has the advantage. Gonna go in for Oki. Goes for the command grab. Moo reads it. Yep. See, Dokuro makes that safer. It's very strong.
JC back and forth, finding stray hits, but neither player really making anything big happen right now. So this could be the start right here for Tomuhawk. Be able to get some good Oki.
All right. Yeah, one of the other things is Dokuro doesn't give the best Oki. It's just mainly neutral and conversions. Oh, see, there was that unblockable.
Yeah.
That did so much damage.
Yeah, I was like, okay, but
just one bar with Iria Fireworks plus the damage buff. That's all you need. Oh, I guess hit in the face.
Yeah. And I think that's going to see something. You'll see if the set goes longer. Tomuhawk might be trying to do just snipe out the assist so they can't get the early bowls.
Yeah, I will say that, like, if you look how Moo plays, the bowl is incidental to what he wants.
Exactly.
I love it when he does that. He just JC jump back, hit Iria. It's a really good way to, like, bait people and get that bowl going. All right, it's party time. JC, throw. No, I don't think he's going to cash out. Yeah, no, he wants to get this. Get the Oki. Reads that Tomuhawk might have wanted to do something stupid. Oh.
Out right here. Gets the air unblockable. Does find the pickup as well. And that is everything MooMaster needed.
Yeah. So Moo saying the kid's still got to learn some new stuff.
Yeah.
But very good showing from Tomuhawk. Made it out here. It was fun to see the Shizuo off. Moo just was able to come out on top, but very enjoyable set.
Yeah.
He gives something to the camera. Good job, Moo. Good job, Moo.
Yeah, let's go Moo.
Yeah. So that was awesome.
But I love this is a great example of, like, you can still be playing a character, but just even the assists that you add to your team can totally change how you want to go through your game plan at any given point.
Yeah, no, there are people who call themselves assist mains in this game. Like, I'm a Celti main, even though I'm technically my point character is Yuki, because the assist of Celti does so much for that character, and I can take what that assist does from character to character to character.
Yes, yeah, and I think that is a huge difference maker in some of these mirror matches. And one of the great parts about Dengeki, but another great part about Dengeki is that we have it on this stage. But because of that, we got to go to a quick ad break real quick. Help support the stream and everything. So stay tuned for some more Dengeki Bunko action. Welcome back to the Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition Top 8 here at Combo Breaker 2026. I'm Tabby, I'm joined with Ike here, and we are finishing up our first wave of our round 1 of Top 8, and quickly going through to an awesome loser side match. We're going to have Ryazo versus Kid Cudi.
I'm super excited for this because, like, Ryazo has been around for a bit. You've seen him on stream before, especially at Combo Breaker if you watched All In Together tournaments. He plays Akko Rushian. We just saw Rushian be played earlier. Akko is from the same series as Rushian, so she's very much designed to be played with Rushian. Because Akko plays the assist and Rushian's one assist to play. But Kid is repping Kirino, which is a very strong yet underrepresented character. And so I'm very excited. You'll get to see the best singular move in the game of Athlete Stash.
Yeah.
She'll be just putting out that elbow and coming at you. It has upper body invuln, slight disjoint, 5-frame startup, and is a Rekka starter. That you can jump cancel.
What more? Oh, and you can jump cancel. What more do you need?
Yeah. I mean, what else do you? What else do you need? Also, the EX version is the only 1-bar invincible move in the game. Kirino's a fun time.
Yeah.
Very strong character, just a very unique character.
Yeah, and definitely, I think if you're not wanting that kind of exact playstyle, there's, so many other characters you can be picking. But we'll see what Kid Cudi can do. Ryazo, though, definitely in here to try to make that Akko work. And right now just playing a little defensively, but early power-up blast coming out for Kid Cudi.
Yep. And Kirino has an air dash. I don't know why this schoolgirl from just Tokyo has an air dash, but she does. she has a lot of what you would need to be good in this game.
Well, as we all know, athletes can air dash. So
I know. Yeah. She's just that athletic. She can just make the air. She can just jump off the air.
Yeah, but right now Ryazo's jumping into it, trying to just add up as much OTG damage as possible.
Yes, gets those calls. Because one thing about Akko is that she has a move that allows her to reduce the cooldown on assist. So she gets assists faster than anyone else.
So gaining that with one of the strongest assists in the game.
Yep. Neutral dominance, she can cover. Akko, it's not as difficult as Tachi Rushian, but it's still a pretty good team. Oh, that's a unique thing. So Kirino's trump, unlike most other red trumps in the game, there's 2 types. Most red trumps are overhead air unblockable moves. Kirino's is a command grab. So her trump is a grab, which means it will go through like stuff like that counter that Rushian just had and other things, and it will just grab it, which is very unique in this game. Is it good or worse? But she can combo into it too, so it works.
It's just another option on deck that you have to be worried about as a part of all the other strong tools that are available on Kirino's game plan right here.
And a lot of defensive stuff loses to throws, so it's a very strong thing to have, because in some situations where other red trumps would lose, Kirino just grabs it. Oh, Athlete Jeff? Okay. That's Athlete Dash you're seeing. It's so hard to punish. She's just going to be zooming back and forth. That's the Rekka. That's her jump canceling it. You really need to know. Oh, just slightly too far. Or I think still blocks them. There is throw protection in this game. And there's Rushi and Monster Train doing all that chip damage. Just Athlete Dash trying to catch Akko. Because Akko does have good air buttons and spin is very strong. But
you have to be able to even get to that point, right?
Yes.
See Cudi just doing a good job. Ryazo, though, able to snipe the corner, but it's not going to matter. 2AB coming out.
Jumps combo, but we have fireworks on deck. Oh, if he converted that, that would have been so much damage. All right. Being a little patient, Akko's trying to zone out. Iria, what's good about Iria in this matchup is that Akko likes to enter a lot of animations that normally protect her in the front way because there's a lot of projectiles. Iria comes out from the back and just conks her on the back of the head, and you get a full combo off of it. So it's really annoying for Akko to deal with. Even, like, Iria's plates are good, but also her 6S is very good.
Well, to see if they can find that right
Oh,
now,
just
though.
wake up Athlete Dash.
Hey, if aim broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, the up kick of I think the 2C might be air unblockable, but it's very good wake up option. The Athlete Dash does everything, including like pay your taxes.
But Kid Cudi had to be very careful right there, was tossing everything in the kitchen sink to try to make this comeback right here. But Ryazo keeping calm and able to secure that win right at the last second.
Yeah. So like as you can see, like Akko's just trying to dance around, Kirino just going back and forth underneath her, trying to get Rushin out because then you can't Athlete Dash when Rushin's gonna hit you.
Yep.
Athlete Dash is good, but Monster Train's Monster Train.
It's not good when there's a big red hitbox just slowly moving towards you across the screen right there.
Yeah. It's like Kirino Train versus Monster Train. I think the Monster Train gonna win. But so Kid just needs to kind of get in, be sticky, and keep Akko locked down. There. But as you'll see, kind of getting the knockdown, gets power up. Ooh, that's not good. That's really bad for Kid, because so now Kid's gonna be lacking on resources this entire round. And Kirino does, like most characters, need resources to do good damage. Now a whiff Trump does call. Was that 6S? I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, I believe.
There, but fire now. As you can see, Akko's just trying to waste time to get Rushin back whenever she's just doing the zoning. Whenever Rushin's not on screen, Akko's just trying to stall time to get Rushin on screen. And that's how you answer most athletes actually try to beat it. Kid has to do a hard read to beat it.
Yeah.
Not a great round for Kid. Got behind on resources early, so he couldn't even do much if he did hit.
Yeah.
So then that just allowed Ryazo just to kind of go crazy with it.
Yeah. Forced the ignition selection on the blast as well, so they could get the recovery to even start trying to play in this round. But power up blast coming through for Ryazo right here. Athlete Dash trying to make something happen right here, but Ryazo just having the dominance in the corner now.
Yep. Gets the punish on the power up blast. That should go down. Gets full combo. It's the OTG. Gets the grab. Rushin's gonna be back soon. I don't know if I agree with doing the climax art there for Ryazo, because now Ryazo has no butter, no nothing. It is Akko Rushin, but like,
she was
okay, it's fine.
Yeah, she was able to get a lot of damage early on in situations just like this. Ryazo, though, able to repeat it once again and able to take the set 2-0.
Yes. So, very dominant performance from Ryazo. That team, so like Akko is generally considered in isolation the worst character in the game, but she plays the assist.
Yes.
So, when she's put up with arguably the best assist in the game, arguably, depending on who you talk to, it becomes a nightmare because that assist, because she's able to call Rushin more. She's basically, they're both DLC in the same DLC pack, so they really feel like they were designed for each other.
Yeah.
So her plus Rushin is a very scary, like, actual tournament threat. It's not as scary as Sachi Rushin, but she can play that assist super well.
Yeah, and like you were saying before, it's almost having the assist is more important than the point character in a lot of situations. But when you have a point character that almost feels like it's like, okay, this part of Rushin assist was designed with Akko's toolkit in mind. It's an excellent pick. Ryazo, showing that as well through this and continuing to make it through the losers run. I do think an interesting thing that I think is going to come if Ryazo keeps making this run deeper into this top 8 is that I think they have 4 different top 8s today in different games.
So that's a lot.
So they're going to have to be very careful with their fatigue, and they made them like think less about this game if they're like, oh, because I think they were trying to lock in for Grand Blue, lock in for like Invincible versus top 24.
Invincible, okay.
Like they're playing a lot of games, and that can affect you in the current one that you're in if you're thinking about it, worrying about it as it's going forward.
More Shizuo mirrors. Sorry, Tabby. I'm excited to see this one.
No, more Shizuo mirrors is always welcome with me.
Yeah. So again, like, so Aiden is like very skilled with Shizuo. Been playing this for a long time. Yeah. Moo, they've played before, and I think Aiden has the advantage currently, but again, Moo is just so fundamentally sound where you never know if he just dials in, right? You can only do so much. If you know what your opponent's going to do in fighting games, you win, right?
Exactly. If you're just right 100% of the time, you will win every time right there. So
yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how they want to play this as well. The last time we saw it, it really just felt like Moo was like we were saying, I'm going to be right every single time when it matters the most. But if you can force them in a more scramble situation, if you can force them to second guess themselves, that's I think where you can get a big edge on them. And we'll have to see if we can get to that point right here as we progress into our losers' quarters.
Jumping JC, my favorite. Just Shizuo, Dokuro. Shizuo, Dokuro again, very strong team. Yeah. All right.
Found the dive kick hit really early on, but I had already used the success right there, so not able to make anything happen with the Dokuro.
Oh, challenging. Nice whiff punish on the JC. There is landing recovery in this game.
And just immediately, once you reset back to neutral, hold both up forward JC this time, though.
Gets the Oki. Oh, Trump, this is good. Just can have party time. Does the double overhead. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he did it. So that's advanced tech. So red Trumps, you can push block technically to negate it sending you far away. They're normally very safe to plus on block. But if you do a push block at the right time, you don't fly away and you get a full punish. So he was like almost got a full punish on a block Trump, which is huge.
Excellent stuff right there. We'll see if they can keep that kind of tech going forward as they take round number 1. MooMaster, though, really, like, I love taking that time even in between rounds just to think a little bit.
I don't agree with not igniting Escape Blast. Like, he does have so much meter, but red is really bad. And so you get 10% back per bar spent, so he has a lot of bar to spend. Like, it's not the best. It's not the worst.
Yeah, maybe he was thinking they would have more opportunities to spend that bar, but right now it's been going into Ace's favor.
Yep, Ace's high is just very strong fundamentally. Oh, it does so you can jump cancel off of a clash, and you can jump cancel to block, and that's what Ace's just did. That's why you want to keep your jump cancel. That's the thing, like Shizuo's will do. They like to double jump a lot. If you know what's up, you the second you see the double jump and you see the JC start charging, you just 2AB it.
Yep.
Which is the DP in this game. But if you do the single hit and then you 2AB that, they can jump back, block it,
and then punish you appropriately. Yeah, it's that nice little RPS that gets added into those clash situations right here.
Yep, so very strong. Oh, calls Dokuro because probably he thought Moo was going to try to jump. Dokuro's just very good at policing Shizuo.
Was able to catch him out. The MooMaster, though, finally showing a little bit right here, able to get their turn.
5AB, full conversion. See, this is what Dokuro helps with. Just convert into there, convert into power-up blast. Just helps Shizuo as a character function.
Let's see, MooMaster, though, not afraid to just be holding up forward, try to check him out, but Ace is high going to match in kind right here.
Yeah. Into the corner he goes.
Yeah. That's the Dokuro call as well. In case Trump is going to connect right here, but we missed the full pickup. But it doesn't matter. Ace is high, still finds the grab.
Puts the hand in the pocket and says, not today. Not today, old man.
Hey, they just want to reach over and say, nice bowl of food. Let me grab a little bit of that there.
It's my turn now. Oh. Optimal combos.
It was their turn in the last round. It continues to be Ace's turn here.
Yeah.
Just continuing to set up the dominance right here. Just continuing to have. We were talking about how MooMaster has a really good grappler fundamentals, but so does Ace's high right here. Yeah. But MooMaster finally finding something to happen in this round.
Yeah. Oh, drop. Oh, Moo. Ace is trying to go for that wake up command grab. Did not work, but I respect it.
Was feeling a little bit.
Good throw from Moo.
And this is the start you need. Push blocks out right here with a reflecting guard. Oh. Charge JC going to connect right here, and this could be a big start.
Thought it was going to cross up. Did not. Oh, I'm surprised no Trump came out of Aces. Makes sense, though, because he's probably like, I just lost this round. Moo, still alive.
Yeah.
He's in a weird spot, but he can win this. He has 2 Trumps. He's going to get blast back.
Well, he's got 1 Trump right now. But
he gets a free assist call. Yep. He gets defensive assist. which Iria has a very good defensive assist to do that. Dokuro. Beautiful double jump from Moo.
Yeah, just spacing themselves right outside of the blast right there. The ace is high, though.
Almost got the plate. Just let the girl eat, man. Let her eat. Oh, the bait.
The only one that's going to be eaten today is aces right here. Continuing
Oh,
to force
beautiful.
the escape blast.
Avoided a lot of damage by escape blasting the Trump. Oh, that's death. The crowd's getting into it. Oh, he does Rambo. This has way less minimum damage, but this should kill.
Yeah, it should be just enough right there at the very end. Ace is high, able to take the set 2-0.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, they're hugging.
Yeah.
There we go. They've played each other a fair amount in bracket.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see them play because they are two different breeds. Aiden likes to gamble.
Yeah.
Aces, but Moo just has those fundamentals. I'm always happy to see Moo come out because, again, he was one of the earliest DFCI players. He was wearing a Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax hoodie.
Yeah, I saw it had with the Dan Kuga shirt on. So
Yeah.
you're the kind of player you were walking into.
You're like he loves this game. I love seeing him come out because he's just such a legacy player. And Aces always has strong results in tournament. Always a pleasure to see. Both repping that Shizuo.
Yeah.
People always think that the grappler is going to be bad in these games. Shizuo's fine. He's not top tier. He has good teams.
When has a grappler been bad in a French bread game?
I don't know. You'd know better than me.
I literally cannot like outside of some early stuff. I can't think of a time that a grappler has been like, oh yeah, this is unplayable. You can't do it. They're always sauced up.
Especially because they tend to still have mobility. Like Shizuo can still run and all that. He's not a big body grappler. He is slower, but he's not like Potemkin or Wald, where it's sacrificing a lot of mobility. He is a character that moves a little bit slower, but has a command grab, so it really works.
It really was that era of I feel like fighting games where they're like, what if we made grapplers with mobility? Because there's just a lot, Kanji and Persona was around that. So it's still a little slow, but still has some of those options. We should be getting into our other losers' quarters very shortly right here. We're going to have GaryButternubs versus Ryazo.
A Rushin mirror. Who cares what point they're playing? It's Rushin mirror.
Yeah, it's Rushin mirrors.
Yeah, so we'll have the best Rushin team versus one of the best Rushin teams. I don't remember the last time they played, but I think Gary has generally come out on top because, again, it's just Tatsuya. I found out a new little nugget about Tatsuya Rushin. Apparently, there's a glitch where if Tatsuya uses his 2AB or EX dive kick, he will start Rushin cooldown mid-combo.
Oh.
Normally in this game, assists don't come back if they start a combo. Apparently there's a timing. Gary told me this, and this is the first time I've heard of it. And that makes it even more, where he's the only character that can do it.
Is it only with Rushin assist, or is it
so it's very generous with Rushin assist for some reason.
Okay.
It can happen, but it's frame perfect with other ones and other characters.
Okay.
So him is just 2AB at a general time, and it works apparently. I don't know the details. I found out about this yesterday, but that just blew my mind.
Well, hopefully we get to see a little bit of that in this set as well, because that could be a difference maker.
Yeah. Because, Akko can, reduce cooldown by doing a special move.
Yeah.
So she can kind of get it, but it's not just oh, I do this thing and he starts coming back.
Yeah, she'll reduce the cooldown, but then the Tatsuya player will see, oh, you're doing something full screen. Okay, it's time for me to get in right there.
Yeah, because Tatsuya is a counter zoner that's also a great zoner.
Yeah.
Ooh, see, we got Monster Train already.
Yeah, prevented all the extra damage coming out right there. GaryButternubs finding the first hit to guarantee that power-up blast.
There's going to be a lot of jumping back and special moves in this game. All right, get the... It's party time. See, safe guess. Spin is such a good move. Gets Trump, which means easier assist calls. Gets that. Yeah. Combos into. Wants to get the Oki.
But we just trumpet it to get the screen freeze to try to get a little bit of a read. The Monster Train of their own, though, now coming in.
I hope you like the screen dark. We're going to be seeing a lot of that this match. Whenever Rushin's not on screen, you're going to be asking, where's Rushin?
Exactly. Well, Rushin back on both ends, and you should be seeing it once again, trying to hit him away. Monster Train not going to be coming out for Gary, though.
Lucky. Double Trump. So this is round one, so double Trump is fine.
Yep.
Generally, you only want to spend one per round, but you get one back when you lose a round.
Yeah.
So if Ryazo loses this, they're guaranteed to have a trump, which is fine in the final round, which is what you normally expect and plan around. So they made a read that they could guarantee the first round, put them in an advantageous state. I would say that's a good call from Ryazo.
Yeah, we'll see if that ends up paying off, though. Gary not able to find anything super crazy right here just yet. Able to escape the Oki, but does find another pickup.
And now, oh, try to get the grab. Full combo.
Yeah.
Doing the cool one. Oh, that not teching. Ryazo not teching.
Yeah, but we take that extra invalid damage off a red beat right there. Sending out once again, trying to hit out the monster train, but unfortunately you're going to have to hold it now. But
oh! Get thrown out of your own monster train to then be put in the monster train mix. Tis the life. Oh, look, more monster train. I wonder what will happen next.
A Rushin's back. Maybe a monster train will be coming up. But no, Meteor Shower going to be coming out first right here. Good push guard to get out right here. But we found the hit. We have Rushin active. You know what that means.
Yeah, more Rushin.
Yeah.
Oh, escape blast. No. Oh, we got the shit. We got the other assist from Rushin. All right.
And Gary able to close it out. Like you said, Ryazo taking that gamble. Like they were thinking they could, even if they lose this round, now able to get that trump back, able to have one on deck to try to close this out. But Gary also looking to secure it right here.
Yeah, this is fine for Ryazo. It's not the best meter situation, but it's fine. There's been worse. Especially Akko does a good job of like converting off of Rushin into decent damage meterlessly. It's not like she's hampered entirely without meter.
Gary, they're finding a trump activation right here, trying to get their own party started. Monster Train going to be allowing some. It's just getting power up blast.
Yeah, yep. Sometimes if you get power up blast, you're happy. Interesting choice from Ryazo, honestly. Gets Trump. Hey, guess what's happening? Oh, this is a setup for a left-right. Oh, look at it! Look at the old monster trains.
Oh, I wasn't sure whose monster train was coming out of the right side.
I honestly lost track because they're not colored differently.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Are we ready for Monster Train? Oh, no. Monster Train.
Party time right here. Good jump out, but the Monster Train still coming in from the other side.
Oh, no. I should have done more Monster Train. I don't know.
Yeah. He said it's Rushin. It's Rushin. The point character doesn't matter. We're just setting Monster Train out.
Yeah, you're just dancing around to get Rushin out. One character's just slightly better than the other.
He tries to challenge through, but the armor.
Yeah, counter assist. Pretty good. Rushin's counter assist is good because it does very low scaling. But it is slower than the other one. So it will not always punish, but when it does, you get good damage off of it. Oh, that's good. All right, get the left, right. Oh, throw.
I think it's good. Just take the early throws where you can, right? Start making them second guess their decisions once those Rushins come out later on, though. Gary, though, now able to secure their own Oki. First wave coming through. Is able to take him down. This monster train going to add some extra damage.
Yeah. All right. They're waiting for, you know what? All right, Monster Train. Yeah. All right, you managed to stop Monster Train. I wonder if Ryazo will be able to call theirs. No, it looks like they got the hit.
Yeah, right now it's just GaryButternubs continuing to get the Oki. No Monster Train, though, this time because of having to use it immediately before this. So has to go with the up back right there. Able to snipe out Ryazo, though, to prevent the first one. And Ryazo now preventing Gary's Monster Train. This is where the characters are really going to come into play versus the assists.
Yep, as you see, using that thing to cover Monster Train. Rushin off screen.
Yeah.
It had to escape blast. You want to try to win these. Double trump, again, get the kill.
Yeah. And Gary trading out, being forced to go use the escape blast for double trump right there. I think is a good macro level resource trade, especially if you're feeling confident right here.
Yeah, I think that was a very smart decision from Ryazo. Always take the round win.
Yep.
All right. Getting Monster Train.
Just trying to block everything that Ryazo wants to bring. Still has to hold the Monster Train after the throw because it came out earlier than before.
Yes, he couldn't get any combo off of that throw or OP because of Monster Train. All right, Monster Train.
Yeah. Blocking out, tried to burst through, not going to work, but the Monster Train will connect. You should get the full combo off this as well because you'll recover in time. That should be the round for Gary
OTG?
right here.
Yep, OTG. Yeah. Okay, but Gary does have 2 trumps, which is very good for him, but Ryazo, thank you. It's igniting power up blast. Sometimes people get ideas that they shouldn't have. Not igniting power up blast. It's so strong in the final round because an escape blast doesn't go on red cooldown if you ignite power up blast. All right.
Oh, yeah, that definitely can change it up. Trump activation
Oh.
right here, going to be able to find the counter.
Yeah. The Akko was doing the move that lowers Rushin's cooldown, so was able to punish that. Oh, Monster Train, duh.
Monster Train's going to be coming
Stopped
out.
one Monster Train, but still had Monster Train.
Pushing him out. Monster Train now back up for Gary if they can get away out, but Ryazo going to be the one to be calling it first right here. Trying to press
Ooh,
through.
the bait. Oh, Monster Train.
See, Trump activation. Yeah, like I said, having double Trump right here going to be very advantageous. Now able to find a good confirm off of it as well. Should be good for them. Gets to the support cancel right here with the Monster Train. Ryazo trying to make something happen, but Gary should be able to close it out as long as they keep it tight.
No OTG, don't. Gary, you dummy. Gary, you choked.
Yeah. And now Ryazo gaining some health back right here, so they needed to find a confirm just like that. GaryButternubs taking the set over Ryazo.
Yeah, one thing that I would like, very good play from both, but one thing I would like to point out is that, so you saw like Tatsuya was doing wake up.
Yep.
Trump. Normally Trumps aren't throwing vuln, but the thing about Tatsuya is that after the flash he has 0 recovery.
Yeah.
Other characters have like few frames from 2 to 6 is generally the range. Throws are 5-frame startup, so normally you would try to do a throw, but Tatsuya, he's just ready to party.
Exactly.
So that's why it was a little bit more advantage, where even though it's like, yeah, he went through an animation, it's like, well, Tatsuya's ready to act, and you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
So a little bit more gamble, but great match. We got to see a lot of Monster Train.
Yes.
And now, for those of you who are not Monster Train believers, that is what Monster Train does. It goes off screen, comes back, and you can't do much once Rushin leaves the screen, who is the dude in the armor running.
If you weren't a believer, you probably should have been before. Even I was a believer in Monster Train beforehand.
Yeah. Just the Monster Trains just going back and forth. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, the train will keep it rolling through this top 8, but first we're going to take a quick ad break right before we get into our winners final, so stay tuned for Abister versus Yokai coming up shortly.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to DFCI Top 4. I'm Ike Seamus, joined by...
And I'm Tabby here, ready to see some awesome games for the rest of our top 4. Like we were saying right before the break, we do have Abister versus Yokai coming up for our winners finals. This is the first of 3 as well, so we're going to be going the distance here.
Yeah, and again, Abby hasn't really fought Yokai. These players have not fought each other a lot, which is rare for 2 of the strongest North American players to just not have fought each other a lot. So this is going to be a treat. This is not something I have seen much. I am not familiar with it. People don't know, but these are definitely 2 of the strongest DFCI players out right now.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious to see how this goes. Just button checking right now.
And if it's 2 of the strongest DFCI players that are also like not having player experience versus them, because a lot of times those high-end players, they want to play each other because they're all just trying to improve. So it can be very scary. I don't think we're button checking though right here now as we get into it.
Oh, yeah. We're into it. Okay. I was wrong. Sorry.
No.
Oh, gets the left, right, going into it.
I mean, sometimes the patience that you see early in this game looks more like a traditional fighting game button check because you're seeing these players try to read each other out, try to figure out where they can get their own power up, like blast and everything right here, though. Yokai was taking a lot of hits early on, but finally trying to even up the life levels versus Abister.
Yeah, he was able to bait Abby because when Yuki's in her Trump state, as she is with now, when she has the wing, she has a triple jump. So she can't block during it, but it helps bait out grabs, which is a huge part in this game because grabs are on the heavy button. So you can bait someone to whipping a big button and getting a big punish on there. All right, in the corner.
Yeah. Now out of Trump right there, so no triple jumps left. We're going to be forcing the blast try to keep him in the corner, but Yokai doing a good job of just teching forward. Abister still finding the low, though.
Yeah. Shauna doing a lot of damage. One thing I learned, reason why Shauna has Climax Arch does so much damage, it doesn't scale, unlike every other Climax Arch.
Oh. It
always does the same damage, and that's why the Tatsuya is really good with it, because it will always do a lot of damage. Most Climaxes do have high minimum damage, but Shauna's minimum damage is the damage.
Yeah. And on already a very high damage character, it's going to be a pretty scary combination right here.
Gurren, Abby's favorite. You will see Abby do Wake Up Gurren because it beats throws. It is an Abister special. I hope we see it. Abby is a madman. I love the man, but boy.
I mean, you saw right there, just like immediately challenged with Leg Up 5A after getting hit a couple times in a row. Not willing to be conditioned against Yokai right here. But now 3 bowls was almost about to be applied, but Abister hitting it away and continuing to get the climax.
Oh, that was such advanced DFCI. Clash cancel, the jump back, and the combo blast trying to catch it. Oh, this is death.
Yeah, it spends the meter to guarantee it with the fireworks to stabilize it. Yokai quickly tying it up.
Yeah, no. There, final round. but so the thing about Shauna is that her trump gives her a bar meter. So it doesn't give her as much as like Yuki, where Yuki gets jump cancel, air dash cancels, but she gets meter, and meter's the most important thing in the game, so it really helps Shauna with her damage output by getting a half bar meter just by pressing the funny blue button.
Yeah, just like that, right? You said immediately popping up to a full bar.
Yeah.
Quickly, almost getting to a second right here. It'll be scary if Abister can get a hit, but Yokai's been the one in the lead. Abister, though, challenging back.
Yeah. 2C is a very good anti in the game. Big damage. That was without a climax. That was like a one-bar combo, by the way, guys. Fun fact.
Fighting another sit as well.
Yep, combo blast. Power blast. Get that meter. This is fine. Not great, but fine. Abby knows he has the trump. He can do that. See that triple jump, trying to bait it out.
That's working for Yokai right here.
Yeah, Yokai now is getting meter though, so both of them have a lot of butter to stick with.
Yeah. And
okay, good.
Yeah, almost had fireworks out there, but sniped it at the last second. Pops the trump activation to try to react to what Abister's bringing to the table right here.
Yeah, just Yokai being very scary because Shauna has a stick of dynamite, but gets the hit. Gonna take game 1.
Yeah. And I love that patience right there, just constantly waiting for Abister, because Abister just like going in again and again and again, just waiting for that right angle that you can swoop on it right there and secure it this first round.
Yeah. One thing I'm curious about is because Abby does have Shauna Tatsuya, which is considered the best team in the game.
Yeah.
And he knows how to pilot it and is very good at piloting. But does he? It seems like he wants the neutral, because the thing about Shauna Tatsuya is the neutral's harder. Even though it's so meter efficient, he might just want the little bit more dirt in like neutral and setups that Wilhelmina gives him.
Yeah, and especially I feel like Yokai's just been, like you said, prioritizing a lot of that neutral control in response to what Abister's bringing. So I think trying to even it out might be more beneficial for them. That high damage already bringing him down to 50% right here, but the activation of the trump going to give him the opportunity to press out. This should be a quick way to almost tie it up.
Yeah, it gets Oki. Oh, the throw bait.
Yeah, but not able to confirm out of it right here as the stabilizing for Abister.
Yeah, doesn't get knocked down. Shauna struggles to get knockdowns more so than other top tiers, but she just does so much damage, usually doesn't matter. Oh, that is Shauna's best starter. Her 2AB is not a good reversal, but it is an amazing starter. And that would have just killed Yokai right there.
Yokai, stay patient.
Yeah, they're trying to bait out that throw. All right, Abby. So Yokai has a lot of meter. Yokai could, yeah, it's smart by Yokai to get the blast. Could have gotten away without it with their meter situation, but I completely understand why to get it.
Yeah.
Try to go for the throw, going in for Oki. Iria eaten somehow?
yeah.
Iria just like, oh, sorry, Yuki. Oh.
I didn't even have a delicious snack for when they're back, trying to get to those fireworks as quickly as possible.
Yeah, here's this defensive buff. I know you're getting hit. Oh, that was nasty.
Yokai still has a ton of meter on deck, so he'll be cashing out with only one bar right here. Wants to be able to set up fireworks. Does find the low off it as well.
This is going to kill.
Yeah, will spend every single resource.
Nope. Yeah. Yokai, this is pretty good for Yokai. Gonna have to ignite blast again, but that was optimal because they have 2 trumps, which means they can do an early trump, have party time, make up for the lack of damage. Because Yuki, he needs either trump or meter to do damage. Both is better, but she can do either.
Abister, though, still has a ton of meter on deck, so if Yokai isn't able to, keep this tempo up that they currently have right now, it can be pretty scary for Yokai. 4 bars on deck for them, and that's a hit, but not able to find the confirm, so has to hold the assist call, and now finds the low.
Oh. No, so Shauna's Rambu, which is that her invincible super is one of the worst in the game, so it's really bad at beating power-up bullets and punishing stuff like that.
And good recognition on Yokai to do that. Well, it could normally lose in other situations.
Oh,
so trying to do the same, but Abister
5C starter. Okay, doesn't have the resources to really go for the false thing. Oh. This is going to be a lot. Okay, no, just wants to get the... Yuki, when she lands her climax, there's unique character mechanics. When she lands that super, she gets more of her trump time, which is very good for Yuki. Okay, here.
But speaking of trump time, Abister able to find their own trump, be able to get their own ignition set
all right
here.
Party time.
Oh, got hit, but no confirm.
So lucky. Oh.
Yeah.
OTG. All right, 1-1. Abby's making adaptations.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell because normally Abby plays a little bit more stupid when he knows the player. He'll do a lot of there. This is like a very restrained Abister right now.
But it's something that we might see as this is that first or three. There's a lot of time, especially if the match is going to be going as back and forth. It has these first couple of rounds that you could see a lot of adaptations happening between the both of them. It's going to catch with another good low starter right here. Abister.
Punish on the power blast. Oh, yep, Rambo with that. This is Miami. They're just hearing, oh, you're going to press a button, let me just do something to be like, I'm going to stop time, see what you're doing, and then Rambo you. There. Well, Hamina, drop from Yokai, rare.
Yeah. Still getting some of the OTG, but does have to hold the corner positioning because of it.
Yep, that JC is whip cancelable, just really helps cover space. Oh, double overhead catches Yokai, this is death.
And Abister, I think, now feeling themselves a little bit, right? It feels like they were, in the first game, kind of struggling to figure out, okay, what's the exact game plan I need to do versus Yokai, like you say, not having a ton of experience fighting each other, but now seems to have it on deck. And Yokai, I think, recognize they need to turn the aggression a little bit up, playing a little too passively.
Oh, that. Yokai, that's nasty.
Yeah. Using the bowl to punish the power-up blast right there as you're low profiling, it was super heads up.
Yeah, again, Iria's bowls open the world. Oh, challenge, good challenge. Got the escape blast. I don't know, Abby. He has to spend a lot of resources though, so this isn't going to kill.
Yeah, we'll put them though into a one-touch situation so they can get the right read. Still was able to low profile at the mid right there.
What Abby wants to do is to get Yokai to spend Trump. Yeah. If he can do that, he's very happy. But yes, all right. Yeah. He's very happy right now. Abby won. Abby won that round.
Yeah, not being able to go into this final round with two trumps right there is a little bit of a disadvantage situation, as well as not having as much meter because they had to spend all of it right there. This is a good spot for Abister to be in. Not able to find any bowls of soup either. So Abister coming in hot.
Yep. I mean, see, Shauna can, because her trump gives her like half bar a meter, she can be a little bit more cavalier with spending it, and she gets so much off of it. All right, no bowls. Oh.
This is big for Abister right here. Health will be taken back up. Trump.
Okay. Yeah, Abby really wants to hit that power up blast right now, or even just use it in general. Okay, that works too because now he has 2 bars. Gets a Kut's corner. Has Wilhelmina getting out, just going around town. Honestly, that's the Abister Gurren.
And it's going to be catching him out right here. Yokai, though, does have a big life deficit to catch up on. You're going to be having to spend a lot of bar right here.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a lot of trump time, which is very important for Yuki. Because Yuki is very stupid in trump. She's so stupid without trump. Beautiful.
Yeah, good work.
But see, Abby had no resources. That's how important resources are. Even though he got a hit, he couldn't do much.
Yokai, though, out of trump time now and out of health as well as Abister finds the confirm, able to now be in the set 2-1.
Yeah, no, like, as you're seeing there, Shauna's air kit is so strong, where Yuki is also considered to have one of the strongest air kits. Yep. But Shauna's normals just cover so much range that as Yuki, you feel like you don't have good air normals sometimes, because you can't really air-to-air her, because, like, Shauna's JA goes so far, her JB hits so deep, and JC is JC.
Yeah, JC is JC indeed.
And Yuki has charge JC, which is a big, funny button. But if we're talking about just saying no, Shauna JC is very good at saying no.
But a good walk out under from Yokai right there, recognizing Abister was wanting to go high, so giving himself a chance.
Okay. Just waiting for Abby to do something.
Yeah. But Abby just popping Trump right there, trying to gain a little bit of extra meter early on so they can spend it right here because they want these rounds to be ending quickly right here. Yokai push blocks out, forces the Trump activation to get a little bit of a screen freeze. Now playing a little bit more neutral right here, but Abister finding more hits.
Yep, using the Wilhelmina just to cover going in, hoping Yokai tries to challenge an anti-air. Oh, that's a good conversion. See, he gets more Trump timer back, needs the power-up blast soon, otherwise Yokai cannot kill.
Oh, well, they will at least get the start right here, but will they spend the power blast or think that they'll want to be saving for the next round? No, we'll be seeing it right here just to guarantee the meter and just to guarantee the super right at the very end. This should be just enough for Yokai to take a round.
Yeah, Yokai manages to rob that round from Abby. It was not looking good, but Yokai managed to get that hit, do the combo, and be able to come into here and be able to be like, all right, I can restabilize my resources here. I don't have to win with 4 resources. Oh, that would have been a huge whip on it. Oh, Abby, you're gardening too much.
Yeah, I think Yokai's caught on to that. You saw the big pause in between the round to be like, okay, what is the one thing you're doing that I can blow you up? And those Gurns are coming out a little too hot. However, Painel this time gets Power Up Blast as well. Start building all the way up to 5 bars. Catches out with Fireball Super.
Does not want to deal with Iria. That's a new combo. All right, guesses for game.
Oh, very scary right there. Yokai, though, able to get the blocks, just waiting for
Yeah,
their assist to reset right here.
Yeah, wants to get that buff, wants to get fireworks if he can.
But has to hold all the pressure from Abister. Overhead coming through, but not able to find a confirm. So Yokai staying alive a little bit more. Forced to use Combo Blast to keep the plus frames going. Good air, there's good reflect guard right there to find a big counter hit challenge.
Yeah, no, now this is party time for Yokai. Because Yokai can spend all these resources trying to win this round. If Yokai can shut it out here, it's good, and they have enough meter that they can really try to go for it. I like that escape blast. Really making Abby's life, trying to get every piece of resources he can.
Yeah. Nice air-to-air conversion, but misses Yokai. Let me get a pixel, but you have 10 seconds left, and I don't think that's enough time to guarantee the kill right here. Just take all the throws as they're coming through.
Nope.
And that's going to do it for Abister. Like I said, no reason to risk taking a big hit that could cause you to lose the game. And Abister now setting match point.
Yeah, match point. Oh, you see, this is like where you can see Abby. Abby knows how to play this matchup. It's rough. He's not a big fan of having to play it. Oh, I'm fine with that from Abby because he had the blast ignited, so he's not in red cooldown. He has 5 bars. He could do an early escape blast for that type. Well, okay. Got the trade.
Raises and gets a nice throw as well. Going to be cashing out some extra resources because they want to lead into Trump, want to lead into the assist call. No bulky this time, just Yuki pressure, but unfortunately it misses right here.
Another early escape blast. Again, also good for Yokai because I had so much resources, but now Abby's in the meter advantage, technically.
Yeah.
Because Abby's going to get his blast sooner, so hopefully he has 2 bars. It's a good place to be. Going in, he'll be able to get power up blast soon.
Yeah.
Because the next EX he spends, or in a few seconds, he'll have the ability to power up blast.
But they do have to be careful. Yokai has shown that they can deal an equal amount of damage at any given time, so has to escape blast out because they want to take this. They want to be sitting in that Winterside Grand Finals, and they will be doing it right there. Abister taking the set 3-1.
Yeah, no, Abby had to burst there because actually Yokai could have killed him.
Yep.
From there, because he had all the butter to spend. Yuki can do all that damage. He can easily hit 60% with what was on screen. So,
yeah.
Very good play from both. Abby really that first game was a little shaky.
Yes.
For Abby.
Yes.
But then he really dialed in, played a much safer game plan than I'm used to Abby seeing, to really kind of corral Yokai and keep Yokai from getting those Iria play calls, and to get those status buffs to allow him to nuke. So it was just it was that corralling that really helped Abby succeed there.
Yeah, I really like you were talking about being able to snipe those assists constantly. I think was the big difference maker. We've seen a lot of the other times versus Yokai that he's pretty much freely able to get the assist, able to lead into fireworks again and again. That last interaction with the fireworks, even just immediately going up for run up throw tech to clear the fireworks away,
yes.
Right at the very end was just a super heads up play and really, really smart on Abister's end to, and shows how much they want to win Combo Breaker. They want to be the winner of this tournament.
Yeah, they want to be the Combo Breaker Climax of the Night champion.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's very good play. Very excited. And I think what will be next up, this will be another fun one. GaryButternubs versus Aces High.
Yeah. And this is going to be our last first of 2 because this is our loser semis. So not going to be as long of a game as the other one. You have to make those adaptations quicker and you have to make those reads right now.
Yeah, so with Aces, I mean, they fought each other a lot. Aces knows how to fight Rushin, but but again, just as we saw, even another Rushin team like Akko can just struggle to deal with the efficiency, the raw efficiency of Tatsuya Rushin. It's just such an efficient team. You don't have to commit. If you're afraid of commitments, pick Tatsuya Rushin.
And also not having to commit into the Shizuo as well is going to be so important right there. Not having to play into their game plan, being able to stay far away from that grappler.
Yeah, you know, you are in a different zip code. You just don't have to, you're just like, that man is scary. He's ripping up the street, throwing, I don't know what's going on. He just stay away is basically the game plan.
You stay over there, say hello to my monster train, everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine. I'm sending some guys to hang out with you. They'll be over in a bit, okay? Just don't mind it.
Just it's like calling in to work and say, hey, I can't come in. What about my buddy John coming in from down the street?
Let's take him on. Like, hey, I have some fellas that are gonna visit you.
All right, players fist bumping though and getting into it here as we get into our
Green Hill Zone.
Yes.
Sonic the Hedgehog is referenced in this game for those Sonic enjoyers. We're on the Green Hill Zone. Let's go.
Yeah.
Run up, run up. Just Jason is like, I need to get in eventually. I've not seen Isaiah picked against Rushian, but I just saw why that might be the case. I never thought about the fact that Isaiah is a counter assist, a pretty good counter assist, but he has so many hits and helps with combo conversion. Because when you hit, Isaiah will activate. So he's not only a counter assist, he's a combo extension assist too. Doesn't do much else, but against a grappler, having a counter assist is a very good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to see.
All right.
Keep it up. Pop Trump activation right here. Monster Train coming through, but the JCs. 2AB clash.
Oh, this is death. Ace is just not giving Gary a chance to breathe.
And I think that's like probably the most important part of this, right? If you allow both these players can't let their opponent just play their game plan because they will lose because of it. But Ace's High was on the early tempo swing right here. Gary, though, able to find a couple of hits into their own favor. Tries to push through the Monster Train, but it's not going to work out for them.
Yeah, this is where if Ace's guess is wrong, you're not only just like, oh, I'm in a knockdown. You activate Rushian, then you get looping Rushian Oki. It's not fun.
Was able to stay safe off the parry assist right there with the JB.
Gets the punish, gets the Oki. Oh, mistimes the 2C to catch. Oh, this is not fun. Gets to do a little dance. Oh.
Try to catch him low, but Ace High was staying safe for a little bit. However, though, Gary just ready to continue to loop the same sequence again and again. It has been so strong for them. And the infoam through the Monster Train right there with the command grab.
I see your friends, and I don't want to talk to them right now. We're having a two-person conversation. Oh, Isaiah must have been a little too far, so he was able to Rambo just past Isaiah where it triggered on Shizuo first. Interesting. I've never seen that. Because normally, Aces should have been safe because Rambo only has one hit. Would have triggered the counter. All that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting right there, but Gary showing that they were already ready for it. High trying to find an opening right here, but Gary just push blocking them out, trying to get their own opportunity.
Oh! Isaiah saved you, buddy. Yeah, I've not seen Isaiah do all this stuff. I'm like, oh, you can just defeat that. All right, gets Trump's fate. This is very good. Says, nah, here, have a soda.
Have a soda, then have these hands.
Yep. Isaiah time. Oh, nope, not Isaiah time. Yeah. Should have been Isaiah time.
Activation came through. Waited until Isaiah was gone right there.
Not able to get Gary really gambling.
But it pays off for them right here, not getting blown up by Aces while pushing them into the Monster Train and able to find a big confirm out of it as well. Should be able to see more, but Aces just backdashes out.
Oh, this is death. Unless Gary.
Should
Gary?
Be. Okay.
Gary, you were very close there, and you know it. Because like if they're on the ground too much, it won't combo.
Oh, because it was just like broadcast.
Yeah. That's what I was, and it does happen with that. It's not frequent, but it does happen, and it's really funny because there's this big cool animation, slow down, and it just oops.
Yeah, oops indeed. We'll have to see, if hopefully Gary's able to stabilize a little bit more and keep it more consistent. But we're going back to that character select, letting him breathe a little bit. It looks like we are going back to Dokuro.
Yeah, and we're going to Phantasy Star, I think. No, this is the arcade stage.
Yeah.
You get Sonic in the background again. There he is. All right, Power Blast.
Yeah. And now we're going to see that more like traditional game plan. The counter assist not really working out for Aces right there, so he just wants to keep the thing that they're most familiar with, the thing that makes Shizu the most stable.
All right, getting that Oki.
Getting hit by Monster Train there, pretty scary. This should be great for GaryButternubs.
Oki, it's not quite party time. Oh, Shizuo. Gets the combo. Oh, try to catch with Dokuro.
Yeah. Takes it away as well, I think.
Yep, just trying to make sure that he can't call. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're able to stop the monster train assist, it's going to be pretty advantageous for you. Ace High, though, forced to.
Yeah, tried to hit Rushin off screen. Monster trained off.
Yeah, dive kick, though, just a little bit too spaced out, so has to escape blast right
Ooh,
there.
the anti-air. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Not looking good for Aces.
But did force Gary into a Trump activation right at the very end right there, so only going into this round with the 1.
Yes, but Gary doesn't need to use it this round if he doesn't want to. Ooh, in the corner. Oh, gets combo. All right, get the knockdown.
Staying patient right here, not wanting to take any big gambles right here, trying to air, but Ace is...
Yeah, Shield can't really convert off of that, so, but it is good at just stopping him and checking him. All right. Just trying to make sure, being safe, gets power up blast, and not fun. Oh, lucky Aces.
Yeah, just spaced right outside of that gap on the projectile coming in from Gary right there. Bit of a miss.
In the corner, in the corner.
Tried to slide out, but the increased chase does connect.
Aiden, please, please, please stop. Okay, okay. You were giving me a heart attack, buddy.
Was getting a little too scrambly right there, so.
Yeah, it's just like, just finish your plate. Do we need Area out here to show you how? All right, into Oki, left, right, funny cross-up break. I won't go into it here, but you had to guess which side of the block.
Look at the monster train confirm as well. Talking up the Oki.
All right.
Trump activation to catch you out. As soon as you try to escape the corner, you'll be locked back in there.
In the baby jail.
Oh, you're not in baby jail. You might be in the baby graveyard right there. Escape blast gonna whip, and Gary will be able to punish this and should be able to keep this at 2 of you. Could finish a combo, Gary.
But he's a fraud. Oh, okay. Not a fraud. Okay, Gary. Okay. Beautiful showing by Aces High, though. Yep. I mean, that's a brutal matchup. Gary managing to corral the beast that we saw start coming out at the beginning of that set.
I was getting worried that Aces was just like feeling himself the entire time, and if Gary couldn't lock that down, it would have been like it would have been nights out. But able to control it, maybe a little risky at the end right there. But
yeah, no, but I mean that's the grappler lifestyle. You live and die by the dice you roll.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll be heading to an ad break.
Yeah. We'll be taking one more little ad break right before we get into losers finals and grand finals here for Combo Breaker Dengeki, Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition. So please support all these ads and stay tuned. We'll be just right back for some more Dengeki action. DFCI Top 8. I'm Tabby. I'm joined with Ike, and we've got 2 games left, and they're 2 of the most exciting games. We have Abister waiting in that Winterside Grand Finals for the winner of this upcoming match.
On his throne.
On his throne, yes.
And then we have Yokai and Gary, the rematch that we saw earlier.
Yep.
In the set, and the LP Classic.
Yes.
This
is the LP Classic. These 2 fight each other basically every month at their local, in Grands usually. So they've got to now fight on the loser side of the bracket for that spot in that Grand Final. So we will see who can come out on top.
Yeah. Gary looking at us. I just like how Gary went, But no, I'm very excited to see this again because, Yokai took it, but they fight each other a lot, so you never know what will happen. Yokai warming up, using his stress ball, just loosening up those hands, getting ready to go. We got to see Rushin and Iria, 2 of the most dominant assists in the game on 2 of the best characters in the game. Honestly, we're seeing 1, 2, and 3 in a lot of these teams here.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what you see as you get closer to the top of these tournaments. But the players getting ready, Gary getting his water to stay hydrated.
Yep.
And we are now getting into it here. Let's see who can come out on top and make that Grand Finals run.
Cautious start from Gary, getting Rushin out. Punishes. That's what you know what? If you don't get Rushin out, but you punish him for hitting it, that's what you want.
Yeah.
All right, getting plates. That's good. Oh, this is big damage because of the level 2 buffs.
Yeah, being able to get both of those so quickly and not being punished for them is going to be great for Yokai right here. We'll see if they can continue it. Just push blocks out. Gary really trying to bait him out.
I'll mess up so you're supposed to push block the hit before she flips back to get it, but did not get it on Gary.
Monster Train forced to come through, finds the confirm off of it as well. This is great for Gary.
Yep. Well, we get fireworks. I almost thought he was going to jump back into the fireworks.
Yeah, I was a little worried about it. I think even Gary had to second guess themselves. Does have Combo Blast as well as it came back.
Really trying to bait out Yokai to throw. All right, there we go. Gets that chip damage, because that's the thing about Rushin. Even if you don't get anything off, you do a lot of chip damage with him. There's also potential damage. So, like, it's a very passive win con. You don't even really need... If you call it enough, you will kill them eventually.
Yeah. And Yokai really recognizing that and now trying to just make sure they can cash out for as much as possible, getting the extra trump time right here with the Climax Super.
Yep. Might have missed the dash timing or just wanted to see what Gary would have done.
I think Gary had a lot of resources on deck, so like if he did something crazy on Wake Up, you know, it's a little bit safer to stay far away. Plus, there's only 10 seconds left on the clock.
Where's she going? Oh man, Iria just really needs to work on her driving skills.
Yeah. There is driver school. We can get you on there. We'll sponsor you for that.
Yeah. All right, knockdown. She eating good. Yeah. All right, block the bowl. Level 1 buffs.
Blocking all the overheads. Yokai really trying to make Gary, you know, open up right here, but not having it and able to keep calm right there. Good tech out. Not gonna have to hold Monster Train either.
Yeah. No, Yuki JA in this game hits very deep for this game, so a lot of times characters want to try to go underneath an air normal, but you can't really do that much with Yuki JA. It's a very strong button. All right. Gets out, avoids getting the extra Monster Train combo, but Iria eaten somehow. Yeah. I don't know how Yokai does that. There's no assist call, but still, you got to neutral call her for the bowl.
He's just better with it right here. Still continuing to get it. Bulky coming out right here. Good blocks though from Gary. Not getting opened up by anything until just now. Yokai catching out for as much damage as possible. Wants to secure these rounds.
Yeah, he should have popped Trump. He should have done Trump Ignition. Because that would have killed.
But still has a big life lead. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. Gary will need one more big hit after this.
But we have party time.
Challenging out. No.
Because Tatsuya, Tatsuya could take it. We got an Isama. So Tatsuya, with certain conditions are met, can resurrect in the final game, in the final round. All right. I thought it would be hype.
Those connection, I mean, it was still always hype to see because it's not something that comes out every single game. Like I said, it's the first one we've seen of this entire top 8. But Yokai, even smiling at it, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a meme because he doesn't get a lot of life. You see he gets a lot of potential health. But it is funny that this character that's already a nightmare, sometimes he's just like, I'm not dead yet, actually. You have to guess right again.
Look, sometimes you just can't control it, you know?
I don't... This man, Anime Jesus, so they call it, I think. Oh, did not get the combo in the Rushin. Interesting.
This is like the 5th different Anime Jesus in this game alone.
This is the game of Anime Jesuses, okay? I'm going to be real.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, gets fireworks as well off of this hit.
It causes the combo drop, though, which is funny. All right. Oh, no escape. No escape.
Yeah, Yokai, I think, finally getting those reads on Gary that they were really looking for earlier. Trump activation, though, still air-to-air's going to be going into Yokai's favor, trying to hold out of the Monster Train, but you're forced to take it.
Yeah, Trump, like, JA says no from Yuki.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, needed to do that to be safe. This is going to kill.
Yeah, will be spending out all of that meter. Has double Trump for the next round as well. Great stuff for Yokai to take a lead in this round.
Yeah, getting that ignition. Gary has all the resources he needs, though, to bring this back. He is a very good spot. Gets Rushin out. Did not need to spend that, I think, but, you know, I'll let him be the expert. All right. Trying to get that throw.
Yokai just down backing, waiting for their opportunity to strike. However, you can't block forever. Gary finding an opening right here, able to call the Monster Train as well. We'll see if they can create an opening and punish Yokai for trying to challenge in between.
This is huge. Oh, that's huge. All right, gets power up blast, gets bulky. All right. Gary just trying to make sure, get Rushin out. Yuki still has to respect. Yo, Gary, knowing that he has Rushin's got his back. Gary, please just kill.
Yeah, Gary needs to find the big hit right there, though, to kill. Yokai, though, has an uphill battle. Not a lot of time left on the clock, realistically.
Frame trap.
No, it missed!
Oh, God. Gary, not like this. Not like this, Gary. Not like this. Yuki has so much. This is such a bad place. Yuki just gets to have a party.
Yeah, and forced to escape blast as well.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, my goodness, right there. Yokai coming back from the jaws of defeat right there to secure the round, now up 2-0.
Yeah, no, he was super dead there.
Yeah.
That was so much damage. Gary just had a little bit of spaghetti at the end.
Yep.
That prevented him from getting the confirm and the kill to bring us to the next round.
Yeah, just the weird angle that dive kick ended up coming out.
Yeah.
Totally just cost him right there. Hopefully, he doesn't let that get to him as the set continues.
Yeah, luckily this is the first of 3.
Yep. You're not out just yet. And Gary showing that the reason why it is a first to 3 is he's still got some gas left in the tank.
Yes, yes. Just being patient, getting Iria, just wants that passive bonus. Beautiful bait to get the power blast. This is everything Yokai wants right now.
Yeah, there we go. Third call as well.
Fireworks!
Hitting out the monster train as well, so he doesn't have to deal with it. Able to close the gap as well and find another good air to air.
Beautiful rising JA challenge. Into the corner. All right, Bowl Oki just trying to get the that button. It's party time. We're going in. It's hit. What's the mix?
Yeah.
Yokai's really trying to get Gary to throw. Air unblockable. Fun fact.
Yeah, Gary just does not want to throw. He's not wanting to hold exactly what Yokai wants. So maybe Yokai needs to change up the mix a little bit to try to find opportunities to open him up there. Because now Gary able to turn the tides, able to set up Monster Train once again. Yokai has a good option to press out of it. Will need one more hit after the or no, actually might be able to kill off this with the blast.
Yep, easy. Easy work. All right, Yokai on set point.
Yeah.
Good resource state, igniting blast. Gary has good resources to bring this back again, but you need to keep the monster of Yuki down.
Yeah, it is still anyone's game because of that right here. This is the start that we've been seeing so much success from Gary, but Yokai makes one right read and then is able to snowball out, completely out of the situation just like this right here. Able to turn the pressure to go into their own, not able to get any additional damage off that hit, forced to power up blast.
Oh, yep, gets the hit. Back into party time. Oki drops the combo, but, you know, you still got Rushin coming. You get that chip damage. It's basically part of the combo that dropped.
Out.
Plus on that.
Plus.
Gets a beautiful push block. Gets the punish. Knockdown, bulky.
Not going to hit just because pushed out too far away, but that's fine.
Oh.
Yokai was regaining a little bit of health right there, but forced to escape blast to stay alive. They want to win this set right here. Gary escape blasting of their own.
Oh, Rushin, please hit. Do your job. That's not running back and forth. All right, Rushin had a weird there, but Gary was able to stabilize and get it back. He's in a fine resource state. Yokai has everything in the kitchen sink to throw at Gary to take this round. But overall, both are in a decent resource state that no one would be envious of. Or everyone would be envious of.
Had the throw as well. Once again, now finally getting these air-to-air challenges to work out for them once again. Yokai finding a chance to go for Trump, getting the Boloki, but just push blocks out. Gary staying safe. And now wanting to make sure that we can get that monster train to connect.
Oh, I love Rushin. Oh, Gary, confirm, please.
Oh, catches him with the quick overhead right there. This is huge for Yokai. Can cash out with a bunch of meter just like this.
Extends Trump timer, has blast on deck, has an extra Trump. This is guess for game right here.
Yep.
And he guessed for game, and he now has advantage. I would try to power up blast.
Yokai tries to press out 2 times in a row. Now forced to escape blast out right here.
This is good for Gary because now Yokai doesn't have a lot. Still.
Oh, has Trump right there. Will get the additional damage off the OTG, but Power Blast coming through. Able to recover some of that potential health right here. But the Monster Train connects from the back. Gary, as long as this is
gonna kill. Yes, Gary. Please kill. And we get more. We get more, boys. Yep. Ladies and gents. Gary, look on Gary's face. He's like, I don't know if I'm happy I won that. This is taking a toll on me. He's just a boy. Yokai, the terrible Yokai, is really putting this young GaryButternubs through it.
You have to know how bad it is when you're shaking your head when you win.
Yeah, you're like, oh god. I have to do more of this? No.
But Yokai really wants to be get that rematch versus Abister.
Yep.
See if they can find it right here.
Oh, does not get the punish. Okizeme. We already have fireworks.
Yeah, that was quick, but the increased JC going to be missing right here.
All right. Gary got so lucky with all of that. What just happened there? All that spaghetti.
Come activation, but you have to hold a monster train, so it's going to take down a little bit. Success as well, clearing it out, keeping it safe. But Gary does not have a lot of life left, so is forced to escape blast right here.
I'm completely on board with that escape blast. That was the right choice because you just ignite blast. You're all fixed up. You have all the meter you want, and you tried to get more out of Yokai, which is important.
They can do. Success came through, but got blocked, so now it's to hold monster train. Uh-oh.
Yep, this is looking good for Gary. He has him coming back. Ooh, gets hit. Yeah, I mean, Yuki has so much meter that Yokai can actually make a good attempt to win this because of the amount of meter he has.
Yeah, and still has the Trump activation for when they really need to cash it out. You might be seeing, after this combo right here.
Yeah, I don't think Yokai is going to try to spend the Trump. I think he wants to go into final round with 2 Trumps or win this Trumpless, which is possible for Yuki with how much meter he has.
Yeah. Be careful. We'll be able to find an assist call afterwards as long as they live past this Oki set from Gary. Just backs away.
Oh, that... I honestly still fine by Gary. I'm completely fine with this decision. No. Gary? Oh, wait. Wait.
What?
What? I'm going to need to watch that later. I guess he might have some weird, like, animation invuln because he might be in a cinematic state. Oh.
Yeah, it has to be something like that.
Because he should have gotten hit and popped up. And
Exactly, yeah.
All right, well, Gary's staying alive. He's a survivor.
Yeah, through the power of anime Jesus.
Yeah,
able to
he
live.
stalks his prey in the night.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Trump activation now coming out from Yokai. Has all the meter on deck if they can live through the monster train and find a hit. This is a big counter hit starter for them.
All right, Yokai. This is good for Yokai. Yokai can kill in so many ways on the next hit.
There we go. Monster train forced to be blocked right there. Finds the hit as well. So Yokai has to escape blast right here.
Fireworks, by the way. Oh, we didn't get instant fireworks. We almost had instant fireworks.
Yeah, but Gary just had the hit at the exact right time that was needed. Good check right there. Just hold up forward so that Yokai couldn't escape out of the monster train right there and able to lock him down once again.
All right. More. Oh. Good call.
Yeah, Gary tags.
Oh, just running up, trying to.
Wait. Gary playing patient right here. Yokai getting their own success call. Great whiff punish right there. So Gary forced to escape blast.
Oh, this. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, if Yokai could have had the confirm, they wouldn't be able to take it. Yeah, Gary, as long as you don't drop it right here, you've tied it up 2-2. Even Yokai's popping off for Gary.
Yeah, Yokai's popping off, and Gary still looks like he's going through it. Gary looks like he is, he's just got home from war. He's aged like 3 years during this set. Like, man, but, nice conversion from Yokai. This attention. All right, gets the hit.
Do power up blast, be able to catch it. Good catch on Yokai as well. Trying to up back out, still able to keep their own turn. Blocks on the overhead. Monster Train going to be coming out and now locking Yokai down once again. Can you find the opportunity to open him up?
Oh, but Monster Train saves you. All right, bull on deck. We now have the threat of fireworks on the next bull call.
The monster train to be coming out first, so should be able to tech the throw, but it still has to hold it. Fireworks will be coming out now.
Yep, because of the damage buff, it was worth spending the extra meter, getting the Oki. Oh, almost. If Yokai converted that, would have been massive damage. Oh.
Full starter right here. This is great for Yokai.
Yeah. Not enough to spend all the butter for, but enough to get a really good quirk. That was good from Gary.
The butter being spent on the side of Gary. Situation. Nice air-to-air pickup. We saw this conversion before from Yokai, and it should be enough to kill.
Yup. Yokai back to sitting on match point.
Yeah.
But Gary, again, amazing meter situation for this phase. He just needs to... Oh, does not get the punish.
We've seen Yokai in this exact same situation 3 times in a row right now, and so far it has always gone to Gary. Let's see if they can change it up, though. Right now it's looking like Gary time.
Oh, trumps. But could not have pressed the button, so through the invuln, Gary was able to grab. Oh, all right, gets the power-up blast. Taking Oki for Bull. All fireworks threat. Bull threat.
See, good reflect guard out, pushing away, but Yokai still able to come in. Increase our normals.
Look at that.
That's so much damage right there.
That was 3 bar, I think?
Yeah, for a good old like 60%.
Yeah. Beautiful challenge from Gary, by the way. We get party time. Oh, this is good for Gary.
Yeah.
Because that should bring us to the final game. Final round.
Enough. Had to spend all their bar right there, though, but does have blast, so in a pretty good spot of resources, Yokai is as well. It is anyone's game as we get into final game, final round of our losers final.
Yep, Bull, run up throw, stops Bull. Not a great start for Gary, but oh no, we're getting the advanced setups. All right, Gary using the bar A2C doesn't matter because you still have
the monster train to come through. Pops Trump as well, able to get a punish. So Yokai forced to escape blast out. Fireworks though, give them their own starter. Good blocks from Gary.
Gary really just having to play so patient against the menace that is Yuki.
I mean, and he's picking like the character to be able to play that patient game to really make it work. Good reflect guard.
Yes. Oh, again, monster train, duh. It gets the throw. Yes, is looking all of a sudden. Oh, no. Okay. Good thing you had that. Gary doesn't need the meter from the escape blast. It's a nice to have, not a need. All right. Wants to force a guess.
It's success force a block, so not as scary. Yokai able to escape out. It is a one-touch situation for either of these players right now, and Yokai is the one to find it. No, you touched it!
Okay.
Oh my goodness, dude, that was so scrambly at the end.
Oh, they're hugging it out. Yeah, no, they're friends, but like the blood pressure must have gone off the charts between both of them.
Yeah, it was spiking up on the commentary because I can't imagine between them right there.
Yeah, bro, I need to like take a breather. I was a little too exciting there. But yeah, great match from both. I mean, as you can see, like Gary managed to adapt to get to the point where he could corral Yokai and prevent just fireworks from like taking over his life. Because when Yokai got the hit, it was over. But Gary had to get that Oki, get that neutral situation set up, just to go back and forth and be able to just corral Yokai. And he almost managed to bring it back from a 2-0 deficit.
Yeah.
But just at the end, just wasn't quite enough. I mean, they had the escape blast, like they were popping escape blasts and everything. Beautiful play from Gary. Beautiful play from Yokai. Both should be proud.
Oh, absolutely. But Yokai will need a little bit more beautiful play to get through the one wall that has stopped him so far in this tournament. In our grand finals, Abister versus Yokai is coming up now.
Can America beat Canada?
Yeah, we got to defend the home turf.
Yeah, I know. We got to defend it. We can't let Canada come down here. He's also a French Canadian. The worst.
Sacre bleu.
I mean, Canadian one thing. I mean, like, French? No. But Yokai versus Abby. Again, Abby, arguably the most decorated DFCI competitor. several con wins under his belt, several all-together combo breaker wins under his belt. But I'm very excited to see this because Yokai has what it takes to beat Abby.
Yeah.
It's just, can he beat Abby 6-3 or 6-2?
Yeah, that is the hardest thing. Is not like we saw it went into Abby's favor 3-1 the first time that they fought. So like, you have to not only make up that deficit in the first one, you have to then do it again.
And that's the hard part against Abby is doing it again.
Yeah.
Oh, are they posing? Are they posing? Cameraman?
They're trying to get the crowd to make some noise.
Yeah, make some noise for DFCI. Grand Finals. Yeah, no, we're super excited. I mean, again, we're very happy to be here. Thanks to Shinobi and everyone for having DFCI here at Combo Breaker as a main game. We never thought it would happen, to be perfectly honest, but we're so happy to be here.
Yeah, big shout outs to the Max Mode guys, letting us be on stream, letting us have this stage like this to show off everything. Production always putting in the work here at Combo Breaker. Let's see.
And now Grand Finals.
Yeah.
All right, start off. Got a bull buff off. That's good. But as you'll see, this will be a lot of Abby just trying to not overextend and get slapped by Yuki. Right? Because Abby's goal is to not be in the corner against Yuki, especially when Yuki has Trump. So
Yokai, on the other hand, really just trying to make sure that they're not the, and the idea of who's the beatdown, that they're not the defender in a lot of these situations. Because of how well that Shauna is good at aggressing, you want to be able to match that tempo in kind right now, though. Yeah. Abister kind of in the lead right here. Pops Trump, able to get a little bit extra meter, finds the confirm.
Oh, this is good damage for the resources that he's about to spend because of Wilhelmina just doing so much damage and not too much scaling, so very good. But Abby just gun shelling. Gets hit, though. Yokai doing Climax Arc to extend his Trump gauge. One of the best potentials in the game. Bar none. You get more party. You get more of the best Trump.
Seems like a recipe for success.
Yes. Spends Combo Blast, gets that extra bar.
Calls in the success right there to be able to try to make something happen right here.
Wilhelmina. Oh, beautiful push block from Abby to make sure that he's in an optimal position for punish. Combo Blast. Well, actually, because he gets a bar, no scaling on that.
Yeah.
Lights out.
A bunch of extra damage right there. Abister taking the first round with the quickness right here.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can keep it up or if Yokai. No, you already see Yokai playing a lot more patient. Just be like, okay, I'm going to wait for you to come in. I'm going to try to punish you accordingly. Get my bowls where I can, but I can't be the one who's trying to match your tempo if you're going to be winning it.
Yeah, I was talking with Yokai earlier, and he says that a big part of the Yuki era game plan is bowls is a bonus. It's actually the buffs that you want because Yuki just starts doing so much damage.
Exactly.
And she gets a defense buff as well, so she also technically has more health in theory. So it's like bowls are cool, but just the buffs is enough for Yuki. Yuki is good enough at neutral by herself.
Showing you how strong a character can be when paired with a strong assist like that you get even more on top of it.
Yep, into the corner. That's the Abby special. Meaty Gurren on the air attack because it has so many active frames. Shauna's buttons are very good, are very big, that even though Yuki, who has big buttons in her own right, sometimes it's like, I can't touch that button. Gets the throw in the corner. This is not where Abby wants to be, but takes the gamble to get rid of fireworks.
Yeah, and ends up working out, but now has to hold this combo burst. Use to keep the plus range. Both these players trying to find this last hit to close out the round, and it looks like Yokai will be the one to tie it up.
Iria from the top rope, just coming in.
From downtown.
Just been like, hey, there's a delivery. You need it?
Yeah, good use of just trading assists right there, knowing that you're going to get a lot more mileage, preventing those buffs on Yokai's end, but not able to keep the Yoki going, but it doesn't matter, you can still find the hit.
Yeah, neutral jumping that 214A or B or X is able to go over it and really puts Yuki in a bad position and open to be punished.
Right, good boss.
Yokai just wasting time to get Iria back.
And just waiting for an opportunity to call. So now has both
bowl.
buffs. The bowl ends
Beautiful
up working
conversion.
out.
Ooh. There we go. All right, that's plus. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's minus in that case. Now having the Trump to be able to go through, but
has fireworks, can't convert.
Yeah.
Got lucky.
Able to stay alive potential.
Yeah.
Leveled up, but it does not matter when you are fighting a Shauna who can confirm into the super, and that's Abister taking game number 1.
Yep. Abister up. Yokai really, like Yokai's just not really able to get his teeth in the Abby right now. Because like once Yuki gets you like in the corner, gets sticky, like on top of the other player, it's just so hard to get her off. But Yokai's just not able to find that purchase when fighting Abby. Abby's being very cautious and making sure, but oh, combo drop, not good.
Well, it's good if you're Abister right there now able to find your own pickup. Yeah. This is a ton of damage early on a slight mistake, hopefully.
Yeah, don't you love that 50%, almost 55% damage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah,
we got more. We got more where it's coming from.
Yeah, I was about to say not dead yet, but got their can open right at the very end right there.
Yep.
Abister looks like they're feeling themselves right
yeah,
now.
no. When Abby hits the flow state, it's scary.
Yeah.
He got that perfect. Abby's not worried about much because if Yokai really finds anything, Abby's like, I got games to adapt, right?
Exactly.
Abby's now able to play in full Abby strength of where he's able to be a little crazy.
Yeah. And that is the scariest spot to be in. However, though, Yokai does not seem to let that get to them at all.
This is party time. Oh, Abby just says, I'm just going to get out of here. No, I don't need that bowl. Police's fireworks. All right. Oh, almost got the air unblockable because B normals are air unblockable in this game. Plus frames. Catches Iria completely by happenstance. So good. All right. Gurren does not hit the... That's Abister.
Yeah, but that's like you were talking about before. That can sometimes be their own downfall, where they just want to keep doing the moves that they love so much. Fireworks able to keep themselves safe, but Yokai still getting punished afterwards
because Wilhelmina was off screen, was not hit by fireworks. Thus, even though Yokai thought it was safe, but in reality it wasn't. Needed that.
Trading the assist, has the hit, but went for air fireball, so not able to get the extension, which is going to give Yokai a chance to cash out right here. But will it be enough?
It will. It's going to go. Yep. You're keeping it interesting, Yokai.
Yeah.
Yokai's not going to let Abby get away for free. Abby, please. Abby frame trapping with Gurren. Gurren is a very funny move. It is both very good and very bad. But it has a lot of active frames and is like very early air invuln, so it can be used in a lot of funny, or it's airborne, not air invuln.
Oh, okay, yeah. So just able to create some trickier situations, but Abister adding up the damage right here in a great spot. We saw them in this same situation in the first round of this second game. Right
is he gonna get the? Okay, I was like, is he about to get a double perfect?
No, Yokai will refuse to allow that to happen. Fully cashing out here, extending that trump gauge.
He saw that future in his reality marble and said no. I will not let that happen.
In fact, might be seeing a future that leads to some victory right here if Abister doesn't find a good confirm, but Escape Blast coming out. It doesn't matter. Abister gets the run under, and able to take game number 2.
Yeah, Abby on tournament point, or tournament match.
Yeah.
Abby's having a great time. Yokai's like... yeah, see, Yokai was... I know some people in Yokai were like not a believer in Abby because, you know, Abby has 2 modes.
Yeah.
There is Abby in tournament and Abby non-tournament. This is a real tournament.
Yeah.
Abby in tournament's a different beast. So people were like, you know, like Yokai could probably take Abby because Yuki Iria, all there. I always believed in Abby. Yeah. Because I know the nightmare that is fighting Abby in a bracket. I have seen so many times that he just will make it work somehow.
Yeah, he is clearly making it work no matter the cause and is looking very, very comfortable. Even
he has a smirk on his face.
Bro, he's reading Discord. He's getting ads.
Yeah, no, dude. Abby has that smirk that I know he just read something funny and he's feeling good right now.
But Yokai also locking right here knows that this is their last chance, their last opportunity to start to try to make a comeback, and you're already seeing it right here, catching up with the success, but still trying to really lock it down. Power blast.
All right, Abby air unblockable. All right. Top blocking low. Here's the big combo. We've seen this before. It's the bait. Yeah. Spends an extra bar just to get the more damage in the corner. Shauna's in Tromp. All right. Yokai is like, all right, I need to spend that butter. All right, this is optimized BS.
And optimized BS is the scariest of them all right here. Great pickup from Yokai. Wants to even up these life totals.
Yep.
Get
Gets
that-
more Trump.
Yep.
All right. 2 hits away, I would say, but
2 hits or 1 right here. Abister.
Abister's at 1.
Yeah.
I mean, Yokai's at 1 hit away. Abby's at 2 hits away.
Forced to use Escape Blast right there to keep themselves alive, but we have a lot of time on deck. They have maybe even an opportunity to try to get their own assist call, but Abister.
Abby's just going to lame it out. Doesn't need to do anything. He will win by time. There
Yeah.
we go. All right, Abby, tournament point.
Yeah, in a great spot to be in. Doesn't have a ton of meter on deck, but it's Chana. You're going to be getting it back oh so quickly. You have your blast. You're very, very comfortable popping that power-up blast.
Yeah. All right, just Abby's just doing whatever he wants. He's popped an early trump. He doesn't care. He got the meter. This is going to do so much damage. One more. No, oh yeah, because if too much scaling, EX Gurren will uncombo.
Yeah.
So, little bit. That's how you know Abby's feeling himself, because he didn't even think about that. Abby's just playing the game right now.
Yeah, he just wanted to hit his Gurren, but Yokai staying patient, found that Trump activation as well to challenge as soon as Abby crossed up.
All right, Irio Oki. Yep, just super jump out, but ran right into the loving arms of Yuki Charge JC.
Yeah. Abister escape blasting with the success coming through.
This is gonna kill. Easy, easy.
Spends it all and the kitchen sink to guarantee that kill right there. Yokai not going down without a fight.
Ignite character Yokai. Good. He would have too much meter. It wouldn't be worth it. All right, this is just Abby round starting. Oh, the whiff. That's huge. Kachana's fireball has a lot of recovery.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's a fine fireball, but it's not that good if you whiff it. She's gonna get mad punished. All right.
No food buff as well for the second one right there. So combo blast, keep your turn. Catches them open with the overhead.
Yes. Oh. Nice challenge from Yokai, because remember, she can whiff cancel that in Trump. So, very risky to do that when he could have possibly pressed JB or JA. Trying to get Abby to throw. Abby gets the backdash. Abby's like, okay, you know what? I don't want to be put in fireworks.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are going to be put into fireworks. That's going to be Yokai finding a big confirm right here as well.
This could kill. This could kill.
I think it's going to be close. Yeah.
0 health. In this game, you technically have to have negative health to be killed.
My goodness right there. Yokai finds a way to take the round.
Yokai's telling Abby it's not going to be free. It's not going out like this. I'm going to at least take a game.
You see the smirk has gone from Abister's face. He's like, oh, okay, no, I gotta stay calm.
Abby's like, oh, no, it's gone on too long. All right. Gotta be more tame. All right, Abby popping that early combo blast just to get the Yoki. He probably missed his power blast. Oh, no, for Abby.
This is like great momentum for Yokai. Not showing, hey, I'm not going to get 3-0. This isn't going to be free, and is taking that tempo even into the next game right here.
No, so in the corner, this is not where Abby, this is exactly where Abby doesn't want to be. Wake up Gurren, good starter. Have a fun time out here. He has the butter to spend. Look at all that damage.
He pops Trump though on Yokai. Still going to get punished for it though from Abby.
Had the combo blast to not get hit by fireworks, which is fun. Oh, still couldn't avoid Iria entirely.
Catches him low, forced to use Escape Blast to try to stay alive. Abister, though, puts him into a one-touch situation. Yokai can't get the big hit I think they were looking for off that success right there. Jumps over the 2.
All right. Oh, like throws the 2AB.
Yeah.
All right, Abby, again, tournament point.
Yeah.
How will Yokai respond? But Abby had to spend both trumps. All right, I know it's getting hairy because Abby spent both trumps.
Yeah.
In round 1. Abby early will not do that. All right. Abby looks like he's overextending a little bit too much now. Looks like he got a little shook with Yokai taking that game. But Abby hitting that 4AB, trying to get that air tech Oki. Staying plus, frame traps, no Iria.
Okay. Combo blast.
All right, knockdown, Iria Oki.
it just challenges Aster. They see that Yokai doesn't want to go for anything super crazy. Yokai popping Trump now, though. Tech's out of the throw.
Yes, very true. Both hit each other. No one. All right, Yokai gonna get a knockdown here.
We'll get fireworks off this as well, so forced to hold that. But the Gurren combo blast is going to be a great start, forcing the escape blast out from Yokai.
Yeah, Abby probably did the combo blast expecting Yokai to escape blast earlier.
So they needed one more hit. Yokai, though, with this routing, might be able to finish the round right here.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close back to that
I think it's going to kill.
Situation,
yeah,
but
it's going to kill. Yuki time.
Yuki time indeed, but
all right, can Yokai bring it back and reset the bracket? I'm believing now.
Yeah, it definitely has the right idea. However, the power blast is gonna get punished. Abister getting their own as well. And this is that big starter, that 50% that we could have been possible.
All right. Oh, into the corner with Yuki, bringing you back in the middle so you can do a left-right.
Yeah.
Oh, throws Trump. Ooh, this is looking like Yokai's round.
Go the bull, allows him to stay safe a little bit, but Abister gets a chance to challenge out, finds the overhead right here, and able to start their confirms going.
All right, using Iria to make sure Abby can't continue the pressure. Charge JC just doing the taxes.
Yeah.
Killing Iria. All right, spending everything, trying to kill when he can.
But that health is recovering oh so quickly here.
Fireworks.
Throw, fireworks.
Oh, this is and Abby takes it.
Yeah, crazy. Congratulations to Abister, going to be your Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition champion here at Combo Breaker 2026.
Beautiful showing from both Yokai and Abby, but as you can see, Abby was just able to really corral Yokai and just keep that just stability and really capitalize on all the movements where Yokai really couldn't make in. But still, great playing from everyone. Gary, aces high, all of top 8. This was super fun. Super happy to be here at Combo Breaker 2026.
Not only shout out to everybody who made this top 8, but shout out to everybody who entered Dengeki here at Combo Breaker. This is a big opportunity for the game to get a stage like this, to be in a tournament like this, so I'm always super excited to see this game get the flowers that it deserves here.
Yes, no, it's very fun. I mean, okay. Yeah, but I mean, like, so what were some of your favorite matches you saw? Like,
honestly, obviously the grand finals, I think, is going to be, like, it's a great match, just showing not only the dominance of Abister, like, but Yokai's, like, they had so many layers, like, okay, I'm going to do this, and Abister's mid-set interactions to be like, okay, I already know what I need to change ever so slightly to stop you down, as well as our losers finals, the Yokai versus GaryButternubs. I think I love this grand finals, but the losers finals, how back and forth it was, how close it could have been anyone's game. That is the highlight of the tournament for me.
No, that's good. So those were both good choices. My personal favorite, because I liked the dirt of the game.
Yeah,
I liked GaryButternubs versus Ryazo.
I think that was also a really good match.
That was really fun because you just had monster trains going back and forth. Super fun time. Really showed that, like, here's this assist and really showed that, like, just how much Rushin is, and it was a really funny time. And another one of my favorites was Aces High versus MooMaster.
Yes, that's another highlight, when all the Shizuo mirrors were super great to see right there.
Yeah, so it was a very fun time, but shout outs to Kid. I think this is Kid's first top 8.
Oh, word, okay, yeah.
So very good shout out, very good showing from Kid. Tomuhawk, I think this is the largest tournament he's made top 8 in.
Okay.
There. So again, we've had some, like, new blood, like, get their first, like, standings and really, like, show and come up and really show that they can stand with all the old heads. Because the bracket in top 24, I would just, if you enjoyed this, go back and watch it. There was a lot of good matches there.
And there's a lot more of the, like you were saying in the beginning, so many of the, like, less represented characters are in that top 24. We saw a lot of the standard repeats that you see in these top 8s, but definitely always be checking out more Dengeki. There's still a ton going on even after Combo Breaker, right? Because I know there's, like,
So in DFCI we have DFCI Grand Prix ran by The Spine, who was the commentator for top 24. So DFCI Grand Prix at that on Twitter. We run a beginner Grand Prix, which is basically it's a round robin style tournament that goes into a bracket specifically for new to DFCI people looking to really get into the game. It's run every month. There is a cash prize for that.
Okay.
So if you want, I think it'll be like usually it's about $100, $200 for those that matter. So you can like pick up this game, play DFCI, get some cash, and really learn this like really unique French bread game, because no other French bread game is really like this one.
No, I remember we were talking like the other day here that this feels closer to more like an Arc style anime fighter than does a French bread one, but it still has a lot of that French bread grime in it that makes these games so special.
Yeah, so it's a very unique game, because like I came from Arxis, so I like its Arxis-y feeling, but you get reverse beats in Trump.
Yeah.
You have the assists, which I don't know. I know there's the Cadenza or whatever at Melty that has this. Like that's a 2v2.
Yeah, it's a 2v2 mode.
Oh yeah. No.
I think like one of like French bread's like early games, like Glove on Fight era games had. I think does Queen of Hearts have? I don't remember.
No idea.
But it's assist fighters are not something that you normally see through the French bread lens. And as like you're saying, you come from the Arc lens and you like so much of it. As the French bread gamer, I see all of this and I see that extra little grime, those little details on it that make these French bread games so special.
Yes. So no, it's a great time, great community. I mean, most of the people here have known each other for a decade plus.
Yes.
That you saw playing today. We're all super supportive. I mean, you saw hugs. Like,
yeah.
This is like top 8 and people giving each other hugs. Like, it's a great community. That's what kept me with the game, and I love it. So I'm very happy to have been able to share it, be at Climax at night. Thanks to Shinobi again for always having us at Climax. Very important. Like, our funny little anime game with Kirito from Sword Art Online has managed to keep on going for so long, and it's still looking strong. Again, DFCI Grand Prix, we have the DFCI Discord, which we have a lot of resources there, and we're always more than happy to help coach. We have community nights on Wednesdays where you can come in, hop in, and get matches. But I think we'll be going to the award ceremony.
Yep, we'll be getting over to our award ceremony right now, so...
Just. Okay. All right, cool. All right, Combo Breaker. How was that Dengeki top 8? Listen, that's the biggest Dengeki offline tournament, man. Y'all need to give yourselves a round of applause for that, for real. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start off this top 8 ceremony here. So, in 7th place, we have Tomuhawk. Yeah. Also in 7th place, Kid Cudi. In 5th place, MooMaster. Also in 5th place, give it up for Ryazo, y'all. In 4th place, Aces High. In 3rd place, GaryButternubs. Can I get another year? In 2nd place, Lo-Fi Yokai. And your winner, Combo Breaker 2026 Dengeki Bunko Champion. Damn, that sounded good. Abister! All right, Vay. Hold that up high, man. Good job, everybody, for coming through. We're going to be starting top 24 current code pretty soon here. But before we do that, I just want to let everybody know there's a table over here on the far side with some markers. We have a leftover drape from Climax last year, and we have a couple markers. If y'all want to come through and sign it, please don't take the markers. They are not mine. But you know, spread the word. Go to Discord. Let everybody know it's over here if they want to sign it. I appreciate y'all coming through. So appreciate all y'all coming through, man. But stick around. We're gonna have a Melty Top 24 over here coming soon, man. Thanks everybody for coming out. Long live Dengeki. Woo!
Long live Dengeki indeed. But yeah, congratulations to Abister for winning Dengeki here at Combo Breaker, and it's been an awesome top 8.
Yeah, no, it's been a great top 8. I'm super happy to have been able to share this game with the wider audience at Combo Breaker. Again, thanks to everyone. Thanks, Tabby, for commentating. It was a blast.
Thank you for having me on. I'll definitely be always looking at Dengeki more in the future. This game is oh so sick. And thanks to everybody at home who's watching and tuning in. We all really sincerely appreciate you showing up for Dengeki.
All right. Well, I've been Ike Seamus.
I've been Tabby.
And see you later.